Hello, folks.
Hi.
Hi. Welcome back. We have Flashbang with his first heart. Heart you, bud.
The blang of
Max
flashes.
has made it. You are here. You've arrived.
You're stoned right now.
Flashbang, yeah, actually. I don't think Flashbang was either. So Flashbang, you know how we named Runa's,
Fighters.
yeah,
Gladiators.
her gladiators after followers? They decided to take one of those gladiators with them to this place that turns somebody to stone, to basically have them take on the stone form for all of them to fight. And they chose you. So, your gladiator, your dual wielder is there currently.
Definitely going to survive.
Definitely going to survive. Time
Yeah,
for a
you-
good cause.
I don't remember how much I said I'd pay you,
No
but
lie.
okay.
Did you throw up the
Yep.
I did.
You did get a day
Two more
off.
times, two more times.
Two more
fighting.
times.
You did get a free
Hello,
day off.
friends.
All right.
Turn that down.
So, Flashbangs is no way. Yeah.
So that we have a
Danny's getting the wave in the chat. So is Runa, our subscriber wave. Yeah, we have
I
subscribers.
haven't drawn
now.
anything yet.
So we've got the special affiliate thing.
Yeah,
now.
if you want
Very exciting.
if you want to wave like
Yeah.
a cool, weirdly yellow robot.
Or if you want future emotes.
Megan says pay you in love. Accepted. Yeah, we accept that too.
The love
me
is
right
always
now.
accepted, and I think as we have like new cool things that happen, we're gonna have some emotes made, like
What I was talking to Danny about it. Like what I super like about it because we have Runa who does art, who tends to do art when she's excited about stuff. If we had like you guys in chat who had some specific ideas of stuff you'd love to have as an emote, we've got like 4 slots at the moment that we could super make happen. You just gotta get
5.
Runa excited about it.
Yeah.
5 standard slots.
Yeah.
You can get Rona excited about something, it will become an emote.
Yes. Exactly.
You know me too well.
That is your challenge.
That is so. Yeah, if you guys want to build your own experience here, there's your opportunity. All right, so 2 notes. One, this charging block is being weird. The wall is being weird here, so I might like lose music partway through.
Is that
Nothing I can do about
switch
that.
on?
It
Yep.
doesn't seem to be charging. Second, I have had a head cold, which came into a sore throat from like just mouth breathing all the time. So I have much tea, but there's a decent chance this either ends early or I shy away from some of the more taxing voices that I do.
He thinks he has a choice.
Alex quietly like rolling up a whip under the table. But okay, so that's the announcements. Funny Yazel Chibi face. I think she already did a sad face.
Yazel's always sad. I don't know.
Alright, I am going to go ahead and get our recap going here. So,
Get my D10s.
last session, the party took a little break from the arena and headed off to your guys' various rests. Lorelei heading to an old friend, who is the first time the stream had been introduced to her. And she met this friend in a bar street in a brothel on Bar Street, sorry. And she was exactly who you'd expect working in a brothel. Yazel was visited in her bar by the same scarab-shifting half-cloak from her past that had tried to arrest them a few months before.
Arrest.
You're getting the words you're getting. I can't give you better. This woman also
Looking at
brought
you,
a
accusing.
friend who took Yazel's form, and unbeknownst to her, used that form to lure Lorelei out into a trap from which she was kidnapped. Originally, she was shot once and kidnapped, but then we remembered that Lorelei has a certain magic item that prevents her from being surprised.
She wouldn't have crit.
Yeah, so that would have taken a crit out of it. We discussed it, and odds were pretty stacked against her. So the official story is was shot multiple times, and after some struggle, knocked unconscious and drug away. And then the party that same evening went to try and get her back from the Clay Samurai. They met with their master, and Barian managed to strike a potential deal where he would hinder someone known as the Rat King in exchange for her freedom. The party decided against it, traded back the stolen bow that Drae had managed to win when he was nearly assassinated by one of their assassins, to guarantee her safety, and then they began to fight their way through. Challenging the clay soldiers. So far, you guys have fought past the front gate, the soldiers training in the courtyard, and Yazel has found herself marked by the same archer who kidnapped Lorelei.
Which is scary because it's a ranger thing.
And nearly killed Drae. And then we had just had Yazel finish sawing off an Oni horn, and we were.
I just happened to be standing next
eyelash or
to
something
it.
Weird.
in my eye, but
I love eyelashes.
we are standing in initiative order currently. Still, have they changed how this works? Oh, there we go.
I hid behind a wall, and then I happened to be next to the Oni corpse.
Indeed.
Yep.
That's 5.
Yep.
Need 1 more.
It's a little scary, but okay.
So,
And then is Lorelai just unconscious or is she awake?
oh yeah, we were gonna cut to Lorelai for a little bit.
You made something for us?
So we're gonna go a little bit into the past. Did somebody say something?
Hive Tyrant
It's a D6.
I'm
Oh,
making
which
something for you
did
guys. I
tell
hope
you
you like
why.
it. I'm sure we will. I'm excited to see whatever it is. You let us know when it's done. Oh. Surprises.
Ooh.
Also, nice to see you, Hive Tyrant. Hello, welcome back.
Nice to see you. What did you say?
Okay, so, want a hint? Make it in the
Yes.
process of... Yeah, of course we want a hint.
Yes.
Yeah.
Always.
But not too, like, a little cryptic. I want to guess at it.
I like surprises, so I don't mind not
hate
knowing until the end.
surprises. You could message me what it is.
I don't know.
Runa wants to know specifically.
What's he surprised about?
VR sculpting. Oh.
Whoa.
I'm so hyped. Too
That
bad
sounds cool.
None of us
Okay.
have
Okay.
access
Very
to
cool.
VR.
Right, so, are you guys ordering pizza tonight from Shay? No.
Are you buying pizza?
No, it wasn't,
Like-
wasn't our plan.
Feel free if someone's
Yeah.
sending pizza. Feel free.
I will take a pizza. Thank you for offering, Shay.
We'll send you the corporate address.
I don't know if you were trying to talk yourself into ordering it. I just wanted you to think about it.
And I think you mean Elven cheese bread?
Yeah,
I
Elven
like
cheese
how you
bread.
guys instantly jump on, like, if you want to buy a pizza.
Do we exploit our fans?
Shut up, DM.
Oh.
Throw something at him.
So, we were going to go back in time a little bit to explore Yaizel's not Yaizel. Nope.
Lorelai's.
Interaction. Sorry, I'm still like head cold brain, so there's gonna be a lot of it tonight. You're gonna have to just bear with it. Hopefully I don't let anything important slip.
What are the odds?
And his name was... Oh shit, no, you're not supposed to...
John Cena.
I was waiting for you to accidentally slip something there too by like you're trying to make the
Yeah,
joke
yeah,
and then
no,
you
yeah.
actually
Thessa'Kar is actually...
Megan says fan exploitation equal to best, right? That's why we do it. We exploit people. I should be careful. Somebody could totally clip
Yep,
this
that's
later and
it.
make me look
That's it,
real
we're
bad.
done.
I never said anything about
That's
it.
on the internet for
In
now.
10 years, there's a scandal. Someone pulls that clip. Look how
like-
long it's been
I'll
happening.
just like, I'm more bald now, okay? It's not
Freedom! Exploit people.
My
Come on,
hair's
boys.
receded longer.
I
sitting
support.
here with a ruler like, and you can see from my cloth to my hairline. I've got automatic like age verification going on. So Yaizel, Lorelai, fuck me. So Lorelai, one of the first things would have been
No.
Lorelai's meeting.
I will look at it after.
So one of the first things would have been Lorelai's meeting with the leader of this group. You would have found yourself waking up very much in a jar, quite literally. You can feel your hands are tied together, and she's stuck in a seating position. No, your hands are like looped together, stuck in a seating position in a jar that bubbles around your arms and around your knees, and seems to have been built around you,
Like made of glass.
made of clay.
Oh, so it's dark.
No, your head's poking out.
It's just like a...
You're locked in a nice little clay jar there, like quite seated.
I want art.
Yeah, you're sculpted into this jar, and you would find yourself coming to consciousness. Your head sore from both the violence that was done upon you and also having been unconscious like this against clay for who knows how long. And you would find yourself in the same room that Barian had found himself in, although Barian has not been there yet at this point.
No.
So you're sitting in that, and you can see sitting in front of you, also cross-legged, just seated on a pillow, watching you is this older man, top-knot ponytail of short black hair behind him. Very quite distinguished look to him. Fine robes of a very simple style. Sitting, looking at you with a sort of curiosity as you come to consciousness trapped there.
Detect thoughts.
Okay.
Just immediately.
Yeah.
Not a word.
You bring up the detect thoughts spell, and you would sense curiosity. Mostly is the leading thought. A little bit of not quite pride so much as like congratulations almost for his people who caught you. Like he's sitting in victory in front of you.
What do you want?
I already have all I want with you here.
And what's that?
You here.
Is there anything more to it?
More to it?
In his brain.
Well, I mean, he is going over a little bit what's useful about that, which is they know you are a key part of your party. They've seen you guys fight.
Mm-hmm.
They know you're the one with the healing, and your party has been annoying. So, you're basically leverage to keep your party from misbehaving and to weaken them.
Well, say you picked the wrong person.
You think?
Yeah, if you wanted to break their spirits, you should have taken someone they care about.
Doesn't matter really how much they care about you. Matters how much they're missing without you.
I'm a useful tool, I suppose.
Suppose I'll have to reevaluate how handy you'll be for bargaining with them if they don't care about you.
Well, see, I guess.
Are you even worth keeping around? I mean, if you're not useful for that, you're just as good dead.
He sort of looks down.
I thought so. Well, I thought perhaps you'd be interesting to speak with. I thought it rude to not at least make introductions. I am Yun.
Nice to meet you, I guess.
Going to have to ask you to be quiet in the near future. The asking is a formality, it will be enforced, but I have a few important meetings, I imagine.
Sure, I guess I'm stuck here. You know.
Like rocks side to side. Well then, I suppose that's all between you and me. Waves his hand as you feel something grab on behind you and you get lifted up and you look up to a towering blue Oni who has like picked you up, takes you over to a corner and sets the jar down in a corner of this like top room here.
Detecting his thoughts because I still have it up.
Okay, you turn to the Oni's thoughts. Very much just following orders. A little hungry, and you're exactly what he's thinking about eating, but he knows he's not going to get away with it. So sets you in the corner, and then starts looking for the lid. And is going to seal you in, and like wax seal it with something as you find yourself jarred completely in. And you will have the joy of sitting through two conversations. One, Barian speaking to Yun. You in the corner, feet away from him. Like just a scant few feet away from him in the corner the entire time in this jar. The other one, a little less expected. You'll hear somebody be led in the same sort of formality of the one with the bow. You don't know their name, but they seem to be the one who lead most people into this chamber, making their way outside to listen. And you'll hear a long waiting, foot tapping of somebody impatient, and about 10 minutes later, the rustling of Yun finishing with whatever papers he was working on and turning towards them. So, what brings you to me, then? I don't recall having any issues with you. I know you have her. If you hurt her, I hurt you. I don't find myself terribly frightened by your threat. Then you don't know enough about curses. If you do anything to her, I shall make sure this world or the other, you are deeply uncomfortable for a very long time. And I'm expected to just obey you. No compensation, just tremor at the scantest threat directed towards me. You know, people need to leave to do curses. You underestimate me. But fine. What do you want? What do you have to offer? I have quite a few debts owed to me. Quite a bit of power collected as well. If you want that pointed towards something reasonable in exchange for her safety, you will have it. Then I will keep you in mind. You may consider her safety assured. Almost identical to the words spoken to Barian
Yeah.
a few minutes before, and you would hear somebody get up and leave. A little chuckle from Young in the then quiet room. And for the next few hours you would hear the sounds of carving going on as he takes up some other project.
Still, like, sealed in the... It sort of sits in the dark. Thinks. Yeah. How much, like, freedom of mobility does she have?
Very little.
Okay. Like, enough for somatic components?
Definitely not.
Dang it. Okay. Well, yeah, just sit in the dark.
Okay.
And wait.
Go ahead.
Oh, and wait.
Oh, and wait. Okay. So, Hive Tyrant says, so far I've sculpted a Hive Tyrant skull for a friend's stream and a demon head for another streamer friend. Started a xenomorph head this morning, and I think it's going to look pretty badass. Oh, that's cool. That's super cool.
You happy?
Right on.
I
All right.
drew Lorelai in the pot with a little...
Did you start drawing it?
Finished.
Can you see the screen?
I will take a look at that on break.
I'll send it in. I'll send it in our Discord.
Yeah, put it up in our Discord. That's a great idea.
Whoa.
I don't know if I made an art channel on that or not yet, but if you guys want to see it, now you know where to go. Link in our About page. Okay. So, that takes us back to the rest of the group, which is you guys still in initiative order. Barian, you are up, standing in this courtyard. Yazel has just finished sawing off a horn. You guys have taken cover from the archer.
How many rounds was that combat?
3, I think.
Okay. We gotta go.
Round 4, I do believe.
Guys, we gotta go. We don't have much
What are you looking
time.
for?
I'm turning it
Yeah.
down.
A little worried about this glowing mark on me, but it's okay.
Alright.
What's the worst that can happen?
So what do we see around the courtyard?
So, mostly shattered clay, dead Oni at this point. If you guys want to glance around the corner, you would see another kind of smaller courtyard with a fountain in it. And then, oh, you know what? I want to go to the live scene so everybody else can see.
And I know the direction that I went to get to him.
Yeah, so this continues on. There's another courtyard which
Okay.
leads into a walkway after it, but there's another gate. So there's like a second gate, and this one appears to be shut from you guys right now.
Okay.
Alright.
Anything in the second courtyard, and what do I remember about them opening that gate?
There it is, not updated. About them opening the gate, last time you were here it was just open.
Okay. Alright. Ready?
Some music
What?
going.
Out of character. Are we healed up? Are we ready to go? Or do we anything
Sort
we need
of.
to do?
I mean... Yeah. I mean, we're as good as we're gonna be.
Okay, let's go.
Hang on! And I downed the blue potion.
Okay. Very Good.
You turn into a caterpillar.
So
filled with
you
rage.
you take your mysterious blue potion there, and I am gonna open it just so I
I
don't
wait to feel the
miss it.
ultimate primal power flow through me.
A wisp.
Yeah, this is a potion.
Wisp.
Open,
Wisp.
do stuff, I mean.
Wisp.
Very,
Wisp.
very handy potion.
I have a wisp.
A wisp.
All right.
Open D&D spell.
You turn into a gas, literally. Like you turn into a gas. You have some control. Like you can move like 15, 30 feet type deal. You basically turn into a gaseous form. I don't remember what the movement speed is on that,
10.
but it lasts 6 seconds before you form back into your regular self, and the potion wears off.
Ow.
That was.
Probably could have timed that
It
better.
looked like a fart. A very pretty fart.
Thank you. It's my
Let's
aesthetic.
go. It's yours.
My gasthetic.
So you guys are moving on, and you come around the corner to this gate that is now before you guys. No arrows fly from anywhere.
I'm like hiding.
Yeah,
Like, trying
yeah.
to keep
Yeah,
cover the
I am-
entire
You're like
time.
creeping
Keeping
your way around everywhere.
Keen eye out.
So, you're keeping an eye out. You have this gate in front of you. You guys are in a walled courtyard. What are you doing?
Is it open?
It is not.
Is it locked?
You step up to it and shake on a bit. It appears to be locked.
Is it like, what is it locked by?
It sounds like there's probably a bar across it on the other side, and it looks like there is some form of like actual like keyed lock as well.
Okay, it'll be really useful right now.
We could go search the other Oni for a key.
It's if I could turn into a gas and go under the door.
I'm going to tap my sword onto
Very
the door.
useful right now. Yeah.
I'm going to tap my sword onto the door,
Okay.
releasing a second level spell slot that I had there
Okay.
with the wonderful spell knock.
All right. As you guys hear a loud
Well, they know we're. Oh, they already know we're here.
knock on the door, as the lock throws itself home. The door is now unlocked.
Wow.
It unbars it too,
I don't.
and it actually opens the door. I'm pretty sure.
Look at it.
Limitation to lock.
Body knock. Choose an object, door, box, chest, set of manacles, padlock, or another object that contains mundane or magical means to prevent access. Target is held shut by mundane lock, or the stuck or bar becomes
The
unlocked,
prettiest
unstuck,
fart.
or unbarred.
So everything.
If the object has multiple locks, only one of them is unlocked. So it will do the lock, it will not unbar it and unlock
I
it.
choose the bar.
Okay. So there's the loud knock, and you guys hear something get thrown into the air.
Okay, quick. And I'm
piece of
gonna,
wood
like,
bounced
very
around.
quickly try and pick
Okay,
this
go
up.
ahead and make me a Thieves Tools check.
While he does that, can I go check the Oni for a key?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go check the Oni for a key.
He might have the Oni key.
Make me a...
It's 37.
Make me an investigate check. 37 is enough. As you put your tools in, it's a rather large lock. You're not used to working with pins that big, but you managed to get it unlocked. and
22.
open. 22. Searching over the Oni, they do not seem to have a key.
Do they
on
have
them.
anything on them?
No, nothing useful.
They had horns.
They had a.
They have eyeballs.
horns. They have a horn left.
What's with this creepy whistling?
I snap it off.
Okay, you're not likely to get a nice horn trying to snap it off.
That's
Okay.
fine.
Yeah,
I just
make
want
me an athletics
it.
check.
13.
13, you're like, and you slip off and tumble backwards and like hit your back on the stone.
I just want this horn.
It's on there pretty good. Almost like it grew there.
Crazy.
Crazy,
I would have
right?
never imagined.
I know, it's a pretty hard guess
Can I
there.
like
Pretty
make
hard
it
guess.
cold? Because I'm a cold dragon. And stuff. I want it so bad.
Isaac, how many eyes did that Oni have?
2.
Oh, they have 2. Okay, I
Yes.
thought they were like Cyclops.
Yaizel's
Nope,
not the
nope.
eye stealer.
Okay.
No.
Yaizel's the horn stealer.
Alright, so he unlocks the door. I'm assuming
I come back.
Isaac comes
Little.
So Yazel
Yeah.
comes like traipsing back just as the lock gets finished, and you can push open the door if you'd like.
I push it open.
Okay. Push open the door.
And that's a 37 to hit.
So you push open the door, and you can see it leads into a hallway that goes left to right, and you're basically on the right-hand end of this hallway.
Yeah, and the enemy rolls a 1 greater than your armor class to hit.
Oh, I hate when they roll that.
That's what they're best at rolling.
Alex was really good at rolling 1 under their armor class.
So there's a long hallway.
Yes.
Can we get an order, maybe?
Yeah.
Middle
Order
for me.
you guys going in.
Middle.
I mean, it's definitely wide enough for 2 of you to be side by side.
Who wants to be in the front?
Me.
And Kena?
Sure.
And then me and Papa Drae in the back. I resummon my shade as well.
Is Yandy
I
here?
think that's a once per day, or is it just an
It's
action?
just a thing that happens.
All right.
Hi,
Anyway.
Yandu. The links, hi Tyrant, the links up above.
Hi, adventurers. Hello. Oh, yeah. Heptide said, "Ooh, I could post a pic of one of my sculptures in your store," by which he meant Discord. Share your channel.
Sure, we got an
Hey.
art thing in there, I think.
Yeah.
I put a link. Hive Tyrant.
Yeah. Did
Wait.
you?
We did. There we go.
Yeah.
Yes, you-
Yeah. There's the link right there. Also, if you go to our about on Twitch, there's a link to it there.
Do not blame
Right
me.
beside the subscribe button.
Yeah.
I
Is
did
there an
my
art channel?
job.
Let me just, since this is becoming immediately important, let me just make sure there's an art channel, and if not, I will.
There is an
quickly-
art channel.
There is?
Yeah. There's been.
Nice.
It has all my art in it.
Great.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I'm going to throw a couple of my pieces soon.
Now it's on your server.
That's
Okay, we
cool.
will check it out on the break, and then we'll report back. As long as we remember. Can't guarantee that.
Awesome.
But,
Very nice. Very nice.
Nice.
So, you stepping on this, you summon your shadow. Let me just pull something here for that.
It's stat block.
I like this music.
And then, actually, no, I won't. Okay, so shadow out behind you. As you guys step into this hallway, the 2 archers at the end of it are going to take their held shots at you guys. I did not mean to remove them from initiative order.
No, they're on an initiative. They can't do it.
Just need to unhide them, and it wants to fight me.
I'm assuming they don't get a surprise round.
No, they just get a held attack.
Okay.
Okay, so there's 2 of you in front. 2 shots at each of you.
It's me and Kena.
Okay, that is an 18 to hit you, Yaisel, with the first shot.
Yeah, it's my armor class.
All right.
Ugh.
And that is 5 piercing damage.
You can block it with your reaction,
Oh, you could.
Save it for something better.
or I mean,
I'm getting
5
2
health
shots.
is 5 health.
Yeah, but you know
I'll
what?
do it for
You
the
can block
next
a lot more
one.
than 5.
Okay. That is a 13 to hit you with the next one.
No.
Okay. And then rolling
Hang
to
on.
hit.
I'll use my
Nah.
reaction then.
Uses
Reduces it by 5
I
damage.
take no damage.
As it stops right before it hits
I think
you.
six-
And with Kena having leveled up, a 16 just misses now. So the first one's gonna miss her.
AC, get out of town.
Okay, and then it rolled her armor class, so that will hit.
Okay.
If it's next to me, could I just...
You cannot try to catch an arrow designated for somebody else.
Because monks would be too powerful.
Okay, that is 11 damage to her, which is 5. She's not quite bloody, but she's
Okay,
very
where
close.
are they? Like, I can't see them on the map.
Make sure. It is dark, so they are beyond your dark vision.
Oh,
They would not be beyond Yaisel's dark vision.
you guys look and see 180 feet.
No one can. It's real hard to get. Because
So-
these gloves of mine...
Sorry, they have 180 foot dark vision.
Yeah. I have, like...
Yaisel does. Yeah.
No, them.
They seem to be able to see you just fine, yeah.
Okay. Good to know. So it's completely dark in here?
It's night. So it's not like pitch.
Oh,
but
we were in a
it's-
hallway. I thought there would be torches and stuff lit
No,
up.
so you
and-
guys are outside. It's like a courtyard hallway going past this. This is like a fortified sort of area
Okay.
people would have to funnel through if they were attacking.
Sure.
I just want to update.
Very
guys'
smart
start
tactic.
mission.
Especially since a lot of them are archers.
There we are. Updated there.
Hive Tyrant asks, any chance you folks might take another player who plays with you through Discord with video? Perhaps a priest? Blinks innocently.
Appreciate the offer, but no. I'm sorry. We are. I won't be offended if you say no. Just asking. Yeah,
That's
I
good.
appreciate it. Yeah.
That's good.
But yeah, no, we are. We're fairly picky about it, and we've got one slot left open, but we have fairly specific criteria.
I
for
was
it,
lucky.
so. Yeah.
I was
So,
a lucky bitch.
Runa does art.
They've threatened to kick me out 3 times.
Like constantly, every time, after every session, it's like, one more like that, young man.
You have one more idea?
I'll message you about them separately, but yeah, that's that. Okay. Lost my whole train, and it's back.
They shot at us.
they
Guys
missed.
can see them within 180 feet.
Thank you. Yes. Let's just hop into initiative order at the top, which is one of them. Oh.
Wouldn't they have missed their held attack if it was their turn immediately after?
No. So it was like combat starting.
Okay.
Like you guys were moving in.
Do we get
and
to
then we're
re-roll
coming.
initiative?
If you guys want to re-roll initiative,
Yes.
you may.
I do.
Can we choose not to?
If you want to keep your initiative, you are
I
welcome
don't.
to keep your
I
initiative.
don't.
But you
my
all have to do it, or you all have to do the other one.
Okay. Do you want to re-roll?
Yes.
Okay, then
I
I'll
have a
re-roll.
7.
All right.
Are they above us?
Yeah.
Speaking of which,
13.
Plus 4, 17.
4 of you.
You know how I had a 7 before? I rolled a 7, so it's a 12.
I got a 13. Suck it.
Still better than my other one, so I'm not upset.
I'm far worse.
It is Kana who turns to stone.
Wait,
We have our guy in the back.
You guys have not gone to fetch him.
no, I went and looked at him. He was still stone.
Yes.
But there was
You guys
no
were
other
still hiding
people in
from
the
archer.
com-
You guys have since moved on, picked a lock, gone and searched some people.
I'll go get him.
Okay.
That's no good.
Also, I'm going to switch to combat music.
I knew he was going to do it.
He's gonna get murdered.
Yeah, he doesn't like that we brought an extra.
I'm at least going to make you work for it if that's the route you're going to go. Yep.
Look, we asked and you were like, sure.
You can. I'm at least going to make you work for it.
God, I hate when I have to play the game. God.
That's fine.
You think I play Dungeons and Dragons
run it,
to
run it.
overcome challenge?
Just running down.
And one of these two
You'll
will
be able to get
also
him
turn.
way faster
Because
than.
the top one will turn to stone.
So one archer at a time?
Where's my little frozen doodly? Here we are. And that is the one who would have been up first. So...
Well, you didn't ask our new initiatives.
Oh, yeah. Here I am getting ahead of myself.
Why do you put him here?
Yeah, what?
Okay, Barry, what was your initiative?
17.
15, going down from the 22. Drae.
Do you shadow step?
Shadow step.
Drae?
Initiative.
13.
Going down as well.
12. I went up.
12 for you guys, well, that is better, yeah.
You're still in the same slot though.
And then Kana.
Oh.
Natural 20!
Hey yo.
Too bad she's fucking frozen. That's.
She gets
a
frozen very quickly.
23.
But she can choose to turn someone else to stone if she wants right away.
That's good for over.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. I'm gonna put her to 24 just as she should be first. Okay, so that starts us up there with Kana, who is going to choose lucky number Dan.
Alright.
As Dan, you feel the stone spreading up towards you, and you watch Kana like fall forward and catch herself. I'm going to take the frozen off of her, and then I'm going to make sure this updated, because there's a lot of changes there. And she is going to go charging kind of blindly forward. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. It's going to take both her movements to get on up over to there.
How close is she after 60?
She's there. She's to them.
Okay.
It's being real cagey about updating the vision, and I don't know why.
Oh, I'm still over. So you guys a few turns?
Alright, you're not gonna turn anyone else to stone then?
No.
Okay.
Until the guy comes.
Alright. Please update properly so we can see things. Whose vision are you using? What do you...
No one gets to know where the enemies are, not even the dungeon master.
I know where they are on my screen. Whose vision is this using?
I can see them on Runa's, but not on mine.
You know what? I'm going
Probably.
to just update the permission for the player view.
Yeah.
Can I do that?
If anything, it's my vision because I have the longest.
I don't want to do that.
I don't see anything. Like,
Gonna have to stand as it is. Oh no, it kicked me out.
it kicked all of us out.
Great.
Slight technical difficulties. Please
Yeah,
hold.
Yeah.
Please hold.
God forbid I do anything intelligent.
Save your voice until we start talking again.
Shush! I now see exactly as much as before.
Yeah, that's what I can do. So this is how it'll be when people move up. I imagine it'll move with them. It seems to be centering it off Drae for some reason.
The main character.
Yeah.
Ha 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 ha.
Right. So, that is Kana. That is the frozen archer. They will accept it. This. Okay. Barian, do you want to transfer to anybody?
Kana's right up in their grill?
Mm-hmm.
She like in front of one of them?
As far as you can tell, I don't know what your dark vision range is.
Well, he's stone.
Oh yeah, you would have no idea.
Okay, but before I was... Oh no, yeah.
No, she would have.
Oh, sure, I'll turn Kana back to stone.
All right. As Kana up there is turned to stone.
Is
All right.
that's the end of my
That
turn?
is the end of your turn.
Alright.
That brings us to this archer here, who is now, no longer has to worry about Kana, so is going to shoot past at Yeisel.
Reasonable.
Yeisel, that is a 27 to hit you.
Yep.
Is it in front of her? Is Kana blocking it?
It can move over quite easily to shoot around Kana.
I'm gonna use my reaction.
That is another 5 damage.
Oh, no, I'll take
What
it.
did it? What was the hit?
27?
27 to hit.
27. Okay.
I'll just take it.
And then that is a 25 to hit.
Yeah.
And that one is 10 damage. Okay, roll a d10. Actually, I think your level is enough to deal with 10
more than
damage.
enough.
Yeah. So you catch the arrow out of the air. As the second one comes whizzing towards you, the first one just like grazes lightly past your shoulder, and you're now holding the one. It's at the very end of your range to try to throw back. If you want to spend a key point, you're going to have disadvantage to do it.
No.
You just drop it on the ground after breaking the haft in your hand. Right. That brings us to Drae.
Epic monk moments.
Indeed.
Okay. I can see that Kana, like, was going to, like, she was, like, engaged with something right at the end of my vision.
No, she never had a chance to engage with anything.
Okay, so I still have no clue of where they are.
Yeah, just, you know the arrows are coming from down that hallway, you don't know the distance.
Okay, I'm just gonna take, like, step by step 5 feet forward until I can... Hey, I see them!
Okay, so you're at half movement until you see them. If you're moving up carefully until you
I'm
notice
not...
them.
No, I'm just moving up,
Oh, okay.
seeing...
You're
like, where
just
they
running
were.
until you're in range?
Yeah,
Okay.
and it happens to be as soon as I start moving.
Yep. So you move forward 5 feet.
Okay. And I will move my remaining bonus action dash 55 feet.
Okay, you run up in front of the one who is
And as I'm
frozen
going, I'm like,
in the midst of like,
Yaisel!
pulling an arrow from his back.
Get our extra person.
Yep.
And I'm going to with my ooh, with my action, I would like to cast Vortex Warp on Yaisel and move her 90 feet back towards the direction.
You have to be able to see where you're warping them to.
Okay, so as close as I can get them to around the corner.
You can see 5 feet away from where Yaisel currently is.
Like before I move.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just like realized I have this spell.
Yeah. So you want to warp Yaisel.
90 feet, so...
Yeah, basically
So it basically put
like
her
right up
Like
to
here?
here.
there.
Yeah.
Okay. Yaisel, from there you would be able to see a familiar figure. The
Is he walking in?
the damaged soldier that you guys have been fighting that turned to stone during your last battle is walking towards you guys, weapon drawn.
That's
Do I see
right.
my guy?
Make me a perception check.
Uh-oh.
I don't have a good...
Flashbang. Uh-oh.
13.
13, you do not see them currently.
Okay.
Which guy do we not see?
Flashbang.
Yeah.
Flash.
As Yaisel bloops out of existence and pops over there.
Which
I'm
Was
gonna...
that your action to do
who
that?
did we
Yeah.
see? Who did who did
it's
we
not
see?
your turn, Yaisel, so you're not still moving.
Oh, he's done his turn.
Yaisel is trying to see the...
That'll be.
Oh, you said
my
we saw
turn.
someone walk in.
Yes, so not you guys. Yaisel, now that she's around the corner, sees the one that had turned to stone in your last fight is moving towards you guys.
Okay.
So, Drae, that was your action?
Yeah, my action and then bonus action and movement got me up there.
Okay,
So that's my turn.
that is your turn indeed. Let's see if they can see the things yet. Yes, we can see it now. Great. Okay. So, that brings us to... this one as...
It's me.
What? Nope.
What? He's not in.
That is a 17 to hit you.
It's me. When? What
Does
was
a
that?
17 hit you?
No, but it's me in the turn. What is this?
Does a 19 hit you?
Yes, but it's me.
Here, if this makes you feel better, I will show the sniper.
Hang on, that's the same initiative order. What's his dex score?
We knew that he was there, right?
No.
And he's the one who shot
You
us
would have
before.
gone then or first, so
Okay.
not before Kane up, but
19 hits.
before the rest of you.
God.
Okay, 19 hits.
I can't see you, and you're too far away to reduce damage.
And it's the one that marked me.
Beside you.
It is.
Which means extra damage.
And oh, you are marked, so they do get their sneak attack.
Yep.
Uh,
I like rangers a lot.
why is math so hard?
I don't know if that's a ranger thing.
It's not.
Hunter's mark?
It's not.
No,
Hunter's Mark.
it's just
Oh,
marked.
it's just a mark.
Yeah. Yeah, if rangers could have sneak attack, oh man. Why would
I
you,
don't,
why would you
I
ever
don't
play
like
rogue?
how many times he's rolling.
Guys, I made a new character, so it works when she dies here.
That is 53 damage.
That'll do it.
As arrow comes flying towards you, you do not have your reaction back yet. So you arrow over your head, almost like you barely have a chance to see this arrow hit the ground and go skidding in front of you before you feel lancing pain in your back from a second arrow hitting you from behind.
Fuck.
You're up.
She just leaves it and shadow steps 60
Wait.
feet to the gate.
Oh yeah, you used your reaction.
Yeah.
All right. This courtyard is lit up, but you can get some shadow behind the wall here to get you to some shadow behind the gate.
Yeah, I'll do that.
So it will take you 10 feet of movement to appear over here, where you will see Flash standing, looking about nervously but unharmed, like,
Come on.
I thought I would just wait here until somebody...
No. We have to go in because you have to be part of the combat.
Alright, fine. Starts following after you. What are you doing with the rest of your turn?
I have 50 feet of movement.
You've used 10 feet of your movement.
40 feet of movement. So I'm gonna move 40
And
to
you have-
here. Gesturing him to follow me. Is he like he doesn't have to follow the turn, but is he following?
Okay. Yeah, he is following.
and he would have 60.
And then I'm gonna take out my bow and shoot the guy that I saw walking towards us.
Okay, go ahead and roll to hit.
Okay. 13.
13 will miss.
18.
Okay, 18 will hit. Your first arrow, you're like twinging in pain from the arrow that is still like buried in your back. And your second shot, you manage to shoot a little truer as you launch this one into the flesh of the clay soldier.
7.
7 damage?
Yes.
Hey.
I use my bonus. I can't do anything else.
Did you use your bonus already?
I have to shadow step.
Oh, I thought it was an action to shadow step.
Nope, bonus action.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Alright. So, that arrow sinks in. That brings us to... Drae, you would be able to see it. Marching out from around the corner. Another red Oni. Glaive coming off it back, and it's going to take a swing at you. Oh wait, is this one supposed to be red? I only have the one token. What is this? Yes.
We already fought a red one.
No, we killed the red one already.
Oh, I forgot to change the name on it. Yeah. This one is supposed to be...
Blue.
Purple.
Mmm.
We added some blue to it.
Yeah, just a little bit blue.
That is going to bother me if I don't update it. Whatever. It can stay. It won't bother me that much. Okay, so it is going to take a swing at you.
Over his buddy?
Yes, it has reach.
Okay.
That is a 19 to hit.
Misses.
Okay.
As Drae stands there and it gets like sort of deflected by his aura of force.
Yeah, okay, it like swings, this force just like throws it back. As it will swing a second time, that one being a 25 to hit.
It does hit.
Okay. That's the glaive. That is 5 slashing damage from the glaive.
Let's reduce it by 10.
Okay, so you take no damage from that as it swings, and you like stop it with the force, and you watch as the hands let go of the glaive, and it like twirls out of its hand out behind you, skidding low across the ground, which you think is a fumble until you see it spinning back towards you with its bonus action. It is going to use its telekinesis to attack you with it. That is another 25 to hit.
Oh my god, fine. Fine. Make up abilities.
That is
in the middle of
another
combat.
minimum damage with 5 damage.
Aha! Oh.
As it cuts behind you in your back, twirls over, and it catches it in its hand. A couple spins around the hand above it.
Okay.
Okay, that brings us to Kaina. She can feel that the person has rejoined your fight, but she thinks better than switching to them immediately. So she is going to turn Danny again.
Okay.
Even though she knows we brought them
He's
for
back in the
stone.
fight. We've specifically...
Yeah, that's.
She's
she
trying to
knows
give him
that.
some time to come. So she knows he's at the beginning. I rolled to see if she would think to let him get a little closer so you guys aren't back in the exact same position next fight.
Yeah. No. Okay.
Okay. As the archer is going to freeze the one that you just shot 2 arrows at.
Works.
Unfreeze themselves.
So he froze the assassin.
No, the
No.
one that Yaisel just shot arrows at that you guys fought last time.
Yeah. Yaisel got dinked by the scary archer.
Yes.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, that is his turn. That one is now frozen. The dwarf is still up, which means he is going to move his 60 feet.
Hey, baby, watch out for the...
So there. Barian, you're up. Would you like to freeze someone else?
At this point, it doesn't make sense because me and Kane are just unfreezing and freezing each other, and no one's taking a turn. So I'll just eat it.
How long are you planning to eat it for?
I don't know. We'll see.
You will not have any new knowledge about the situation while you are stoned, so how long are you planning to eat it for? You need to decide now.
Why do I need to decide now?
Because you will not know anything that's going on the map, so to keep you from being able to metagame it with information, it's the same.
As soon as that guy comes into space, I'm trying the whole time that I'm stoned to make the new guy stoned.
Okay,
Once
so
he gets
He's
within,
already
So how many-
in range to become stone.
how many turns are you giving him? You can already turn him to stone, and you know he was back at the entrance. He's clearly still alive because you can feel him once again inside.
I'm going
of-
to wait until the beginning of my next turn.
Okay.
Right before I'm holding my action to do it before my next turn begins.
That is not how it works. So at the end of your next turn, you can turn him to stone.
Sure. So then that's what I would do.
Okay.
Actually, hold on. Where is he?
You have no idea. You know he was by the entrance.
You know, it doesn't really matter. I make him stone.
Very well.
We'll figure it out after the fight then.
Well, we'll just have to make sure we go collect him.
Yeah.
So, turns to stone.
Okay, no, oh, never mind.
That brings us to the end of your turn. As you see him having just like walked past you, while you're like two arrows sinking in before he's like pulling them out. Still one in its hand, like turns to stone, and you see Flash like running past you before he's like, "Fuck!" Mid-stride, turn to stone. Okay, that brings us to one of the
It's
archers
like blood coming
beside
from her mouth,
Drae
and she's just
there.
watching. Like,
And he has
barely.
King Na in front of him as well. He is going to disengage and step back
Okay.
to there. And then he doesn't get an attack, so that brings us to Drae.
All right. So both of these guys are archers.
Correct.
Okay, I'm going to. And they're clay, right?
I mean, they look like flesh when they're acting
But
normally, but they seem to be clay soldiers from what you can tell.
They're
Okay.
clay colored.
yeah, I just feel like they look like the other people who before were immune to fire.
Yes.
Yeah, so I'm gonna take my.
Oh, also, this happened while we weren't streaming, but Crabapple followed 4 days ago. And
Oh.
forgot to mention it. Hello, welcome. If
Cool.
you're here, welcome. Thank you for
Oh
following.
yeah.
Welcome.
Good to see a crab apple.
Sorry, continue on with your turn.
All right. Yeah, I'm just gonna bonus action, steady aim, stab at this first archer in front of me.
Go ahead and roll the hit with advantage.
Okay, it's 22 to hit with my rapier.
22 will hit. Yep.
Okay. So that is 4 of these and 1 of these. Thing. That's 16. What is this? This table loves to.
yeah, it keeps every dice falls off.
Yeah,
Like,
it just
we
like
don't get
rolls.
Need a rolling tray.
You don't pay for it.
That is 23 damage on the first stab.
23 damage. Okay. As you slash through the flesh. No blood again, just this bloodless wound.
And then I'm going to stab again with my second attack.
Go ahead and roll the hit without the advantage this time.
It's a natural 20.
That'll definitely hit. Yes, nice job.
Okay.
We should have a sound effect.
That is 18 points of damage on the second attack.
Get out of town.
It should be like, dang!
Okay.
As I just sort of rip him a new one.
Bloody without the blood. You slash twice into him. Both of them deep gouging cuts to what would be vital organs on something that was made properly out of
Okay.
biological material.
Nope.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
Okay.
would like to know that I'm behind that wall.
Yep. As Drae, that is a 23 to hit you.
Exactly hits.
From where?
It is coming from this. What other great way to show you? It's coming from over here currently, where I just revealed.
Would you have cover from any of the people around you? Or?
He would not. It is coming from behind him on the roof.
Okay.
They are going to move away and hide from there after, so I'm going to cover that up again. Oh, I covered.
Can we roll to see that?
You guys are welcome to try and see them on your turn. I have been rolling stealth for them. They're doing well. And you are next to allies, so... Well...
This was a death trap that we walked into. This is gonna be a party wipe.
Well, we have to, right?
We
Like,
don't have a choice.
Yep.
If it was designed to be a party wipe, it was a poorly designed party wipe. Well, no, extremely well designed party wipe.
Extremely well designed party wipe.
42 damage.
reaction to reduce that in half.
Okay, evasion. As you hear a whistling,
Uncanny
turn to see
dodge.
this coming,
Yeah.
lean, put your elbow forward as it scribs across your scapula. You feel it just like against
You can also
bone,
do one more best friend.
cutting across you.
Oh.
Uncanny dodge. So good.
Very good. As he is going to drop down into some other courtyard over here.
Okay.
Okay. That brings us to Yeisel.
She's gonna like go behind and snap off the tail end of the arrow stuck in her back so that no one can like pull or anything. And it keeps it so nothing's bleeding out. But she
You're
just snaps
gritting
it.
your teeth as you like wrench off this piece of arrow. You feel it like grinding against your ribs.
It's still in her.
Oh,
but
yeah.
She's snapping it off.
You now have the back
And-
half of this arrow.
She is going to move 30. She's going to move 30 feet to get to here.
Okay.
A mad dash.
Yep.
And she's gonna. Is that so within 60? Yeah, she's gonna shadow step to here.
Okay, yeah, very well. As you step into the shadow on the back half of this wall, and then reappear beside your companion in this unlit hallway.
She's gonna pull out her bow and shoot at the red Oni.
Okay, go ahead and roll to hit. With your dark vision extending, you knock and draw an arrow, firing towards the purple Oni.
24.
24 will hit.
That is 9 damage.
Okay, 9 damage. They are going to roll to reduce that.
Oh, wait, no, it's a d6. It's not a d4.
Oh, yeah.
6 damage.
They rolled a 6 to reduce it.
Wow. Okay.
As their one hand comes up off the glaive, and the arrow just stops against their palm before dropping to the ground.
Seems like a bullshit ability.
Okay.
Wow! Bullshit ability!
Nat-
Lowering damage! Catching arrows, stopping stuff with telekinetic
Nat
force.
20!
Nat 20 will definitely hit, yeah. And that's
So-
their reaction, so they cannot reduce the damage on this one.
So that's 11, 12 damage because I rolled a 1.
Well, damage indeed.
And that's all
As
I
you
can do.
fire a second time, their hand comes up to try to block it on instinct. This time as it straight through and into the chest, and rip the haft out of their hand as you have like just pierced through their palm and into them.
That's all I could do.
Okay, that brings us to the Oni. He has 2 of you in front of him now, so he's going to swing once at each of you. That is enough to hit Kana. Oops. Minimum damage again. He has rolled almost nothing but minimum damage, which is 2 damage to Kana. And then coming towards Drae, that is a dirty 20 to hit you.
Misses.
Okay, as he takes the second swing, you duck under it as it clatters against the wall there. I think you guys are out of range. You are just out of range for him to use his thing on you guys. So, he is going to send his glaive spinning at Kana. That will hit hit her. Oh, something other than minimum damage. So 9 damage will become 4 damage to Kana, who is now bloodied as this goes swinging out of his hand, cutting into her.
Can I have a potion?
He's going to step up to here. She drank her potion already.
Okay.
I haven't used any of mine. I still have 2.
Which brings us to Kana. She is going to go ahead and take an attack.
I have 2 normal
I have
potions.
1 left.
Okay.
This archer's looking pretty low. She's going to try to take him out. That's going to hit. Wow. Yup. Yep, 24 damage will do it.
Wow.
She rolled a 9 and a 10 on her 2d10.
She hits like a truck.
Shatters him into clay, and then she's going to swing for this Oni now. Yeah, an 18 will hit. And 10, so 15 damage to the Oni. Okay. That brings us to that one who is like that. He's going to stay frozen as well. So, Barian, you are up.
Wait, this is where I take a turn?
You take a
You get
turn.
an actual turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
And you have been visible long enough to see the assassin who shot at your brother. He was on a rooftop about 5'10", about 25 feet away from you, and dropped into a courtyard about equally as far away from you. So basically, if you're running down this hallway and you go down like 15, 20 feet, the left wall drops into another courtyard on the other side. That was where you saw him jump into.
Okay.
So if you want to chase him down, that's the way you're going. Otherwise, you've got a 70-foot sprint to get to this Omi.
70
feel
foot, you
like-
say?
Yes.
I don't know. You could do what you think you should do.
And so what's there? There's an archer and an Oni?
You've seen arrows flying this way, and you now hear them clashing and the grunting of something large, but you can't actually see over there.
Okay, well, I will doopy-doopy-doopy-doo. I'll
Okay.
move 50 feet down the hallway.
50 feet.
What do I see?
That puts you just behind Kana.
Hi, Andy.
I was wrong, it was
welcome
60
back.
feet, so you're now 10 feet away
Right.
from this Oni, and you can see the
Heart
archer
smile.
behind him. But you would have to move through your brother to get to the archer there.
Or I just cast a second level
also work.
Misty Step behind the archer.
Oh, Yonder's back! Hello, welcome back.
Heart smile.
Okay, you are Misty stepping behind the archer.
Yep.
That is also putting
Hi.
you behind the Oni.
I love you too.
Okay, so
Right there.
that's so I'm behind the Oni and the archer. So am I
Correct.
flanking the Oni?
You're flanking the Oni, yep.
Yonder says,
No,
"Hi,
Kana
Yonder."
would need to move over to flank the Oni with you.
So put me where I'm flanking the Oni.
Okay, that will put you
I didn't know that was
outside
You
of 5
wouldn't end
feet.
up, yeah, wouldn't end
of
up
the
next to
archer.
the archer, but
But you will be. So do you want to flank the the Oni or be next to the archer?
I know Daniel doesn't see chat, but hi, Daniel.
Oh, hi guys.
Is that Yondu?
Yeah.
So
Yes,
I can't be both. I can't be
Cannot
next to
be
the
both,
archer and
no.
flanking.
Correct.
Because isn't the Oni 10 by 10?
Yes.
So as long as I'm on.
No, you have to be on opposite sides of the Oni, which means if somebody's on the right front, you need to be on the left back.
Okay, anyway, so I'm going over where I can flank the Oni first.
Okay.
Making
so
some
you
attacks.
appear there.
My shade also moved up behind Drae. Full movement up behind Drae.
Yeah.
Okay.
You guys would have been there, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, yeah. You can get
Just
up
but
here.
behind Drae, not up against the Oni.
Yeah, there it is.
Okay, and then so I'm going to make some attacks now against. So the Oni can make me an intelligence save immediately.
Intelligence saving throw. That is a 15.
That fails, so
Okay.
it'll take some damage here. 1, 2, 3. Ready, Alex?
yep.
Can we move this just maybe out the way somewhere?
I don't know.
Can you slide behind your laptop maybe, or put it on the floor?
I could put it on the floor, yeah.
Yeah, that'll work.
Careful how to step on it.
I would never.
Don't step on my iPad. No, I'll kill you.
I can already see the iPad
5,
going
5,
now.
3.
Okay, so 13
All somebody
psychic.
needs to do is slide forward with their chair, and it's ruined forever.
Yep.
13 psychic damage.
Okay, 13 psychic
Better.
damage to the Oni.
No, he's-
And you will notice that this has less effect than you were expecting on this Oni.
So this one, oh, because of the telekinesis.
As you're expecting it to like clutch its head and it just like grunts a little, and is otherwise unfazed, so it is resistant to your damage.
Okay.
To what kind of damage?
Psychic.
Okay.
Yeah, so the purple one because of telekinesis and stuff. Anyway, so now I'm swinging at the same one again.
Okay.
Natural 1 and a 12.
Okay, so 24.
24 will hit.
Where's my
Nice.
Is there a... What am I doing? Okay. Alright. I'm gonna turn them like this. Actually, you know, it's just 2 days, so I'm
We
gonna
have
have to do
9
the thing up.
viewers.
Oh,
Ready?
hello, viewers. Hi. Welcome.
Alice?
1 and a 1. Yep.
No way.
Okay.
I've been there before.
Double ones.
Last Wednesday, I rolled 5 ones on 7 dice. This is ungodly.
The streak continues,
Will Wheaton, I've joined the club.
Oh man.
but exclusively for
As,
damage dice.
You go to.
So, hold on, so that's going to be 7.
That's just on damage.
9
not
damage.
Oh,
on-
that's on damage.
Not- okay.
9 damage.
Oh, I thought that was okay. So 9 damage. That's
Little
much
less
better.
extreme,
Yeah.
but
So
still
you
suck it.
turn, stab into the back. Manage to catch it on the belt and just kind of like rip up, but it fouls some of your stab, but you still manage to sink it into.
So that's,
the
9
flesh.
magical slashing.
Yeah. So 9 damage to the Oni puts it to injured.
And, that's,
Although it won't, because I forgot to heal it on its turn.
that's be turn.
Well,
All right.
sounds like it just took damage then.
And then I would yell out to Drae and Kane, I'd be like, this one resists psychic, hit it with fire!
Okay.
Yeah,
That brings us
it's
to
fine.
this archer here, who is going to.
Oh, and sorry, I have some movement left?
Yeah.
Ooh, because I... How close could I get to Misty Step without using my full 50?
Where?
You're too late for that. You moved
where
up.
the
No,
archer was?
this was my plan, because what I wanted to do was move, Misty Step, hit it, and then step over so I was adjacent to the archer.
Sure, we'll say you could have saved some movement for that.
I'd have 80
Move over
total,
next to the
so
archer.
Yeah.
just one step over so that I'm
Okay.
adjacent to it. So it would
Right.
have disadvantage.
Very well. It is going to.
But still in a way that you could step over and have advantage against the Oni.
It's going
I'm
to
gonna
move
try.
Can you move these
around
so
the
that
Oni
happens?
here,
You'd have to move the other way.
and it's going to get up behind you, and it's going to flank you with the Oni.
How
and it's
far
going to
did it
attack
move?
You with a straight roll. 5, 10, 15, 25 feet.
Okay,
It had
and
to
all
move.
around my...
Yes, all around you. It had to move like through the Oni, which took an extra 10 feet of movement
Okay,
from
straight attack.
That is a 26 to hit.
You know, normally it would hit.
I think it hits no matter what, doesn't it?
My 24 AC now.
You have 24 AC?
Sorry, 22 AC currently. But I will.
Okay.
You know, I'm gonna let it hit me.
Okay, very well.
Yeah, no, I have 22 now.
Wow, okay. That was a mistake. That is max damage. That is 12
Okay.
damage.
Cool. So I'm gonna use this cool thing instead, where I burn. How much did you say?
12 damage.
Cool. I'm going to burn a 3rd level spell slot. This is a new ability I have with Blade Singers. So I burn a 3rd level spell slot, and I go 3 times 5 for 15, and I can basically resist that much damage. So a 3rd level spell slot just as a reaction, and I don't take the damage.
Ooh.
So you would see the arrow hit me, but as it hits me, a kind of purplish blue glimmer hits it, and then just consumes the arrow.
Yeah,
Hey,
okay.
it's my job.
As just blue, like magic arcane fire burns away the arrow before it can stab into you.
And I just ignored him as he's like creeping around me and shot me. I'm just like,
Your humming like changes intonation a little bit as it lights itself on fire. Okay, so then the 10 is also going to miss you for its second attack. So
Yeah.
that is no damage for you. As Drae, you're up.
Okay.
you should be able to shift 1 and have advantage against him.
I can shift through
should update
Kana.
this.
Is there space there? But
There is space there to get beside it, yeah. So you could flank. It is an extra 5 feet of movement to move
Yep.
through your ally.
I move
but you
10.
can get
I
there.
move 15 feet worth of movement.
Mental pull.
Step over.
green flag.
You and Kanon like back to back, just like spinning to switch positions there as she like spins back to the front with her blade out. You're now across from it as it's eyeing you and her, and then glancing back to your brother, who's like backlit by the blue flame from his arcane.
Yeah, and I'm
defense
going
there.
to Green Flame Blade.
Okay. Go ahead and roll to hit. You have advantage.
Advantage.
That's a 21 to hit.
21 will hit.
Okay. These ones, and these ones, and all of these ones. Okay. So, damage. Sorry. And those, and then 13 plus 10 is 23 plus 7 is 30, 35 points of mixed stabbing and fire damage to it.
5 points
Magical
of
piercing.
damage. As you come up to it, you wait a moment until it like looks back at your brother, until it like seems to focus on him as he's about to make a move. It's Glaive like coming up for a guard behind, and you just lunge forward and stab underneath the pec, like just gunning for the heart as close as you can. And it turns back to you and manages to bring its glaive around and get it like underneath the like guard of your dagger, just like pushing back as you like stab it in deep. Not enough to finish it, but the creature is definitely bloodied.
Okay, and then I'm going to I think I'm gonna bonus action disengage.
Okay.
Yell to Barian, let me fly! And I'm gonna back up 30 feet.
Okay. As you step back, bringing your dagger up, blocking its blow, that it swings towards you, ready for it to attack you on your retreat. You move back, yelling to your brother.
Is fly touch?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind then. I wouldn't back up.
Oh, why?
Flies touch.
Fly is a touch spell.
Oh. Yup.
I know, because one of my characters...
I can let's see. I can...
Everything.
Okay, in that case, I will bonus action dash just to get enough movement to circle up and around and get next to Barian.
It also used its reaction already.
You can move over to there.
On what?
To reduce damage.
Oh, yeah.
That's true, yeah.
So it has no opportunity attack against you.
Okay.
Okay, that brings us to Yeisel.
I'm gonna shadow step 60 feet to here.
No, I did that on Yeisel's last turn. Didn't it? Because she shot it with an arrow. It's been its turn since then. Yeah, so it does have its reaction.
And I'm gonna move 5 feet up.
Okay, you step into the shadows, reappearing next to your companions and stepping up beside Kana, who's
beside
now
you, yeah.
shoulder to shoulder with you against this thing.
Just gonna swing.
Switch back
When does
to
your
you.
shadow go?
Right, right after me.
Okay.
Okay. And do I have advantage? Because Barian's there?
Yes, with where you're standing, you're flanking with
Also,
Barry.
I have melee attack advantage anyways.
On her first.
Yeah, after Shadow Step, your first.
But you would have advantage on your other ones as well.
27.
27 will hit.
Okay. That's a D10. 9 damage.
Hey, 9 damage into the creature.
I mean, you could bonus action. I mean, you're low on health.
I
but you
used
could...
bonus action.
Oh, right. To miss.
Yeah.
You have a second attack, though.
Yeah.
Also with advantage because of flanking.
4 and a 1. So
It's going to miss.
15.
You have just the best advantage
Yeah,
rolls.
15 is going to miss. You
Advantage means nothing.
take your
on my
first swing,
character.
manage to cut into the muscle, chiseled stomach, and then as you pull back for a stab forward,
Least
your
you can
hands are
dent all
ringing
your
from
bad
the rock of the
rolls
glaive,
and
blowing
one.
against it as he parries
She's
the
gonna
attack.
punch at it.
That's your bonus action, your outer bonus action, so you get no punch.
Did I stunning strike?
You could have stunning strike, yeah.
Both of them.
I
the first
just
one
need
doesn't work if she's using it a second time.
Con. Okay. That is a dirty 20.
Again.
You only had one attack that hit.
Oh, no, hold on. No, she hit twice.
Nope.
No.
Okay,
Once.
so then hold on.
Oh, you have your
Mind
D4.
sliver.
Yeah. Wait, isn't that until your next turn, though? Oh, it hasn't been your next turn.
No.
Yeah, you're good.
2.
So that's an 18.
18. Still a
Still
success.
succeed.
Good try. Good remembering that, though.
No,
Damn it.
that's I'm running out of key points because I make dumb things.
Okay, that brings us to the Oni, who is...
Pretty surrounded.
Surrounded by people, yeah. Let's see...
Ultimate AoE attack.
Drae sounds like fun.
It has advantage against me.
It does have advantage against you. We'll start with you. That is a dirty 20 to hit.
I'll miss. I'm taunting it.
You want them, both of you? You can have them. 22.
That will hit.
Okay.
But I have mirror image. So D20
I
1 to
forgot about mirror
5.
image.
1 to 5, it hits me. Everything else, it misses me.
Yeah, on the first one.
3 mirror images.
Yeah, you need 6 or above. Yeah.
Yeah.
7.
Okay, so it actually.
Okay,
so he goes to clip me, dodges, stabs into the one in mirror, and it just disappears as a smile pops on his face.
Glaive sinks into the wall through your stomach. You're like,
And it just goes like.
into-
Blah, blah, blah.
I love it. I love it.
Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, just like shatters into nothing against the wall.
And like a little
As it's
confetti, like.
gonna- and throw it backwards. It's going to use its bonus action range with it to attack your shadow.
Shadow is not within range.
It is within range.
It was
It
right
can
behind Drae.
telekinetically attack somebody with its glaive within 60 feet.
Okay, how would it know to attack the shadow?
Because they talk to each other.
Okay.
That is a 15 to hit.
It hits.
That is 14 damage.
That'll kill it.
Yay, shadows. I can turn into one of those. It's very useful.
Yeah, you guys are probably getting the sense that everything seems to know what each other is doing. Like, the moment you guys are fighting, this thing's coming towards you on the bottom, and this thing's coordinated up here with the arrows. It very much feels like you guys are being watched as this is happening, and something is pulling strings from behind the scene.
Okay.
Kena is up! And the creature would have regained some hit points. As they only heal every turn. So you guys would watch a couple of the, like, scattered cuts across it, including your sword blade through the stomach, start to heal themselves over. Now, Kena is going to see if she can do a bit more damage. That is going to hit. That is very low damage. So 7 damage with the first attack. And does that hit? That will hit too. That will just hit. Oh my god. And 9 more damage on the second attack. And then that will bring us to the armor back there who is frozen. That's also Flash who is frozen. So Barian, we are back to you.
Wait.
I'm over here.
Oh. I'm going to, yeah, I'm going to, I'm just going to touch Drae, cast Fly.
Okay, you reach
With the
over
last
with your
spell
hand.
slot in my sword. Just tap him with the sword.
Bring your sword out and just like shoulder tap him with it gently. You feel the wood like dang off of your armor there. And suddenly you become lighter as you can now control yourself in the air.
Alright.
Anything else, Barian?
No.
Okay.
You could move. Could you move up to stop the flanking?
I could.
Yeah, you could move over.
And can I move in a way that I can stop the flanking and get flanking for someone else?
You can move. You'll be flanking with Kena. It's very easy for them to flank you again. You'd really struggle.
Sure.
You can't move somewhere to give flanking and not be able to get flanking.
Sure, I'll do that.
Okay.
So I can move.
Okay, that brings us to the archer, who is going to predictably move over to flank your brother. Take his straight roll attack. Oh, that's one off a crit. That will hit your AC.
What is it?
It is a 27.
27?
Yes.
So I am going to... Yeah, I know that one will hit. Have at her, bud.
Okay, you need to roll for your mirror image.
No, I don't. Mirror image is not concentration.
No, but you got hit
you're
by an
being
attack.
attacked.
Oh,
Roll
yeah.
hit your image.
That's true. So,
Should have happened
I
with
gotta
the
roll
first one
D6.
as well, but we'll just say it. You missed that one.
No, I did roll for the mirror image on the first one.
Not the first time the archer attacked you. You did with the Oni.
I never got hit this
Yeah, the archer hit you because I was like 20. I was like 26, and you're like, I'll let it hit.
Okay, anyways.
I'll do that,
So 1, 2, it hits me. Anything else, it hits the mirror image.
You need an 8 or above.
No, I'm doing it on a D6 because there's 3 things left.
It works on a curve. It's not.
No,
you
it's-
get less and less chance of it hitting your mirror image each time.
Yeah,
So-
you know.
Yeah,
So it's 3 things. 33% chance. 1, 2, it hits me. 3, 4, it hits the other one. 5, 6.
Sure, yeah.
That works, right?
Sure.
What do I get?
3.
Okay, it hits one of the other mirror images and disappears.
Shatters that. It is going to take its second attack, and that is a 19 to hit you.
Misses.
Okay, as arrow goes flying through, sinks into the wall as another of the images shatters, and then the second arrow you kind of like duck under as it hits the other wall and bounces down the hallway there. As Drae, you are up now with the fly spell on you. I will go ahead and put the flying token on you.
Okay.
Yeah, 8 or above wouldn't be.
I
too
am
low.
gonna take the dodge action
Oh, I need to reveal some stuff over here. Okay, you're going to take the dodge action.
and then fly 120 feet with my bonus action to go up to the rooftop I saw him shoot me from.
Okay, flying up 120 feet.
Like,
just
yeah.
straight up?
No, towards the rooftop
Okay.
that I saw him shoot me from, like
So
scanning
that was
for
over
him.
here, so you got 55 feet to get there.
Yeah,
so-
and like trying to get a vantage point, like as I go, trying to see him.
We'll say you're 85 feet in the air.
Yeah.
I don't
Also,
feel like doing actual...
I think I get an attack of opportunity on me.
The Oni will get an attack of opportunity.
Okay,
on
is
you.
that disadvantage because I took the dodge action?
Correct. That is a 13 to hit you.
Misses.
Get out of town.
And then I am going to reveal, you would be able to see this courtyard, the rooftop here, and this courtyard.
see.
Yeah, I think I'd stay less than 60 feet off the ground. Just so I can get down.
Okay,
with
so
one
not 85, you want to
person.
be at 55 feet in the air?
Yeah,
Okay.
and
Put you there, you'll
looking
still be able to
for
see
the
all that.
archer.
And then I need to make a perception check, please.
It's an 8. But does he shoot at me?
It's not his turn currently.
Oh.
So you
There I am,
fly
in
into
the
the
air.
air, you are glancing about, and 8 is not high enough to spot him.
It's just another courtyard and some
Does
rooftops.
bring us to his turn. As you would be able to, you're not going to be able to see the first one coming, but you would spot him appearing on the very top of the. That's not what I want. Very top of the main roof. I'm going to just adjust our player view here. As he's going to take his first shot from hiding at you.
It's a neutral roll because I took the dodge action.
Right. Yes. That's okay. He rolled 15 twice anyways.
But no advantage means no sneak attack.
Correct.
I'm
okay.
a rogue. I know these things.
Indeed. 27 to hit.
That hits.
Yes. Okay. So. And that is 9 damage as the first arrow stabs into you. And then
Reduce it by 9.
seeing you in the air, he's going to take his bow, seeing you like dodge out of the way of the first one as it's like gunning straight for your heart and gets you in the shoulder. He's
It
going
misses. I reduced it by 9.
Oh, you reduced it by 9. Okay, as you stop that before it can get to your heart, like both hand force stopping into the air and it just falls down. He is going to rub along the one side of his bow, and you watch it start to glow with light. Flip it. The other shadow tendrils start to come off, and he's going to just draw back, and you'll watch that light and shadow just draw itself into the haft of this like spiraling arrow. So he's going to shoot you with that. For this, I need a Constitution saving throw, please.
Okay, is this against being charmed?
It is not against being charmed. No.
It's not a shot.
No. This
He
is
doesn't have to hit with
It's a
it. 13.
Okay, 13 is a failure against the dark side, and then I need a Wisdom saving throw against the other.
Oh jeez. Is against being charmed?
This is also not against being charmed.
It's a 13.
13 is also a failure against that side. So, you are going to take... 3. Okay, rolled very low. That is 11 necrotic damage.
Okay.
And you are going to take... 17 radiant damage.
Oh.
As this lances through you, and what was like an arrow flying for a moment just becomes a beam of like 2 helix colors coming towards you, just spiraling through the air as you feel the radiant and necrotic rip through you.
I'm fine. Not even close to it. I'm putting on the bravest face I ever had. Yup. Like, can I roll deception to appear more healthy than I am?
Yeah, go ahead and roll me deception to try to just make it look like it was nothing. Like just
It's a dirty 20.
Dirty 20? I gotta roll for him. I wanna... Okay. You watch him look up. You're just like,
Yeah, it's like...
what of it? What of it is he's... Just like, you watch them, like, their smile fall a bit of a grimace start to work its way up the side of the lips. As they are going to jump off the edge, turning in the air, grab the lip of this, and swing into the top building here.
Oh.
Oh, he's so cool!
It's like Hanzo.
Yeisel.
Hanzo.
Just dirty Hanzo main.
Yeisel wouldn't be able to see all this though.
No. So Yeisel, you are up.
Gonna attack the Oni.
Okay, go ahead and roll to hit. You no longer have advantage.
Oh, he looks like Hanzo, but
Yep.
he hits like Bastion.
It's not like advantage does anything for me anyways.
It does. It does.
No, it doesn't. I haven't gotten a good advantage roll in days.
Yandu says, I was hoping for some purple, however, clear resin with confetti. Did he get dice? Oh, if you guys want to see my first 2 official sets of dice I posted them in the AC general chat. Yeah, I'll for sure take a look. They're both mystery set, got them for cheaper than I would have normally. I was hoping for something purple, however, clear resin with confetti in it looks pretty sick, and the pearl white
cool.
ones are so pretty and well made. The large D20 for the confetti set has some defects. Pretty uggo on the 7th spot, but other than those, the rest sure is pretty great looking. Hey man, nice!
Are we able
Welcome
to
to the
quickly just like snap to our Discord, pop it up, and share screen quick? Just to show
No,
them,
that's
or-
not something I can do with alacrity. I would have to set up a whole new window for that, and then be careful what I'm showing up.
If
yeah,
you're
we'll-
interested,
Come join our Discord and check it out.
yeah, maybe if you just follow this real quick...
Runa.
well,
Yeah.
Discord link.
Cool, Yandu.
That's a 27.
Of course there isn't a bot, Yandu. What do you take us for?
It's a 27 to hit.
27 will definitely
Yeah.
hit.
Yeah. Another thing you have to teach me.
12 damage.
12 damage will cripple the Oni.
Again.
Go ahead and roll to hit.
God.
You get so down about your damage, but you know you can do like 40 damage
16.
around pretty easy, right?
16.
16 will hit.
Oh no, 16.
16 damage.
That is his remaining health.
Oh no.
How would you like to do this?
Only 30 damage.
She's pissed. She's like...
And one of its horns gets chopped off in the process.
Can I go for the horn? Like flesh and everything?
How about this? You're like fighting this thing and you get partway through, realize it's almost dead, and just start swinging at the horn, and it like just grins at you, like hack into the horn, and it's like, it doesn't hurt.
It's not meant to!
Hack again, break the horn off, take it, and just stab it down into the thing's eye, and like ride it down to the ground, pick up the horn, and just like wipe it off on the thing's like loincloth.
It's like, it doesn't hurt. It's not meant
Like,
to.
the disrespect. You're like, I'm not even fighting you anymore. I'm busy collecting my prize.
She's like,
As, yeah, I'll let you hack off that
just
horn.
like
with-
slow stepping away.
especially because it had 16 health left and you get 16
16.
damage.
Okay, and then
Alright,
I'm
guys,
gonna reaction, blood puppet it, so it
Oh!
rises, and I am going to make it. Does it have to move to attack the guy behind Varian? or does
No,
have
it has reach.
It's gonna attack it,
Oh.
and I'm gonna amplify it.
You're literally like sitting on its chest, having like ripped this out. You like wiping the blood off and like put it back in as this now one-eyed Oni is gonna sit up and swing towards its fellow.
And I'm gonna amplify it so it gets a +4
Gets
to its attack.
an extra +4. Is it roll with its regular stats? I don't know how this works.
Rolls with its.
Yeah, it's stats +4.
Wow, that's good.
Okay. So with the
You do have
+4,
to roll and take
that's
damage.
16 on the dice for 20, +7 for a 27 to hit.
The archer.
So that will definitely hit.
And is amplified just to hit, or is that damage too?
No, it's just.
Just hit. Okay, cool.
Okay.
That's a D4, right?
And this is the glaive. This one does a little less
Yeah, it's a
damage.
D4 at your current level.
But that is 12 damage to the archer.
She does wince a bit.
Okay.
She has to take damage when she does it.
As he just cuts into this thing, and the archer looks over towards them, no shock or anything across its face, and he then like slumps down. As I imagine that's a one-time thing, right?
No, she just gets permanent minions. Actually, DM.
Anything else from Yeisel?
She's gonna move to.
Shouldn't
Could
have
you
tried
move?
to do the Oni voice. That was a mistake with this throat situation
Why?
that I'm in
Why
right
would
now.
you do that?
I'm gonna move to fight this archer by.
Can we get a get good emoji,
Okay.
chat? Thank you.
Go ahead and move yourself over there,
Get
and
good
go ahead
emoji.
and roll to hit.
with my punches?
Yeah.
Okay.
What was that ability? Like, how does that one work?
It's a cursed blood puppet.
It just happens.
It's not a bonus action or anything?
It's a reaction.
Oof.
Oh, that's cool.
Blood hunters.
Blood hunters.
20 to hit.
Yeah, 20 will hit.
Hey, maybe ours won't die. Spoilers for campaign 2.
That's an 8 on an 8. So that's 13 damage.
13 damage. Okay.
And
That, I believe, brings it into injured, with you and the Oni being the first ones to hit it.
I'm gonna
Definitely injured.
hit it again.
Roll to hit.
more time.
16.
16 will just miss. As it ducks under this blow, like pulling up an arrow and getting ready to shoot towards you. Before it gets a chance, though, Kana is going to move up beside Barian here.
Can she move around and get flanking?
Kind of, not really. Kana's more direct than that anyways. She's going to swing at it. Oh, what's her bonus? That's going to just miss. That will definitely hit, though.
She has 3 Oni horns.
That is 15 damage to it.
She's like, I have 4 horns, I just need 1 more Oni
Steps
horn
up,
to complete.
swiping, it
Kana's
pulls
always
back
been
while
very
putting
horny.
the arrow on its bow, and then she just like stabs in underneath it as it's drawing back. Blade stuck in its flesh is like going to shoot you. And it's going to take that shot on you. It does not have advantage, so it has disadvantage to attack you, Geisel.
Okay.
So that is an 18 to hit.
Yep.
Rolling hard.
And that is 6 damage. And then it's going to bring up another arrow and go for Kana there, with disadvantage as well, and an 18 will hit her. 6 damage to her as well, but that is 3 damage because Kana is a badass.
That's true.
As it just, like, with sword in its gut, like, arrow into each of you on either side in front of it. That's a pretty badass moment. Can you imagine these two, like, coming up, there's now 3 in front of it, and well being stabbed, like, into the 2 people in front of it accurately and calmly.
Geisel is extremely
Except it actually wasn't its turn, that was the other one's turn, so we'll just hold that. If it's dead, I'll take the damage back, but that's Barry, and you're up.
Okay. Where am I in relation to that archer?
You are directly in front of it.
Okay. Can I move?
You could like swivel around it.
Yeah, I'm gonna swivel around it, and
Okay.
so as it's like turning and like and giving its dying movements, just as it puts the last arrow into Kana, I'm gonna hit it right across the back on its
Okay.
upper shoulder,
Go ahead and roll to hit.
and
Like the school teacher he is.
dude, this wood super sharp.
Naughty archer. 14, 16.
Very sharp wood. For those who don't know, he has a legendary magic item called a Moonblade, which in my world are made out of ironwood.
28.
28 will hit.
Cent dice.
We'll just do that damage. No, it'll probably need both, so we'll just roll the second one.
very.
Oh, sorry. 7 and 8.
Hey, yo,
Okay, so
hello, cute.
20.
20 will hit.
Okay, so the first one. Let's see. Alex.
Those are so cute!
1 and a 3.
Holy chat, that's not a 1 and a 1, but it's a 1 and a 3. So
The
we'll
one
go with 11.
11 damage.
Yep, 11 damage on the first one.
Okay, slashing into it.
Magical slashing, and then we'll
Yep.
They're
do
gold.
Alex.
Yep.
How much are they?
3.
Okay, and then 10 damage.
10 damage. That is enough to kill it, and it actually shouldn't have been its turn there. I was looking at the one that is turned to stone, but that was too cool, so you can keep it down. No, I'm just kidding. You guys can take your health back.
You get your health back because
What?
It technically shouldn't have got a turn. I did it
So I
accidentally.
get 6 health back?
Correct.
I'm still.
that's she just doubled her health total.
Ah! I accidentally. I accidentally. Oh,
She pressed harm and
As you-
killed herself.
And it
I accidentally
shatters
killed.
into clay.
I
across
accidentally
the ground.
killed her. It's okay. It's okay.
Marion, anything else from you?
Telepathically up to Drae. Drae, what do you see?
Went in the building, going after him.
Okay,
Drae, you're up.
Where's where their stone one? Their stone guy.
He is way back in the first courtyard. You guys fought the first Oni in.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
No, they're stone guy. They're
Way in the
enemies.
back.
Way in the back with our
I'm
vulnerable
going to
dude.
get our guy.
Okay. Do you want to move then the rest of your stuff like towards there? You have 40 feet of movement?
Yeah, I'll head back.
Remember,
40
you
feet.
can control and then click to place
Yeah,
little
40 feet.
directional stop at a certain spots. Yeah. All right.
Okay. I'm going to fly up to the building, bonus action, hide, and try and sneak in a different window.
Go ahead and roll me stealth. As
You have the cloak.
Hanzo v
Don't
Genji?
forget
Yep.
about the cloak. Yeah.
Hanzo v Genji? Is
The
this just
hunt
gonna...
is
is-
afoot.
yeah, it's gonna take you 45 feet.
Is
to
this
get
just
up
gonna be the
It's a-
Overwatch clip?
It's a 30.
30. Very good.
Get out of town.
Okay.
I sneak in the window, trying to find him before he finds me.
What was your stealth roll? Okay, that's fine.
All right. So
And I'm taking the dodge action.
you would be able to see in the window as he has gone into a room that would be familiar to your brother, and is currently kneeling in front of Young, the blue-skinned man with the black hair, the top knot, who is sat on his knees, like on a pillow, facing him.
On my knees and I'm begging.
And you would be next to this window, so if you just want to pan up, you'll be able to see that over there.
Pan up. Oh, right.
And I will move our view over
I
here.
can't. It's not letting.
And why isn't he showing? Oh, right, because I hid him. So I need to
I
go.
cannot allowed to move my screen. It's fine. It's fine, chat.
Right click and drag.
Okay, I was trying. I had to refresh.
Okay.
Okay. How long is the connection between Drae and Varian? Is it 60 feet or like unlimited? And do I have to be able to see him?
I know there's a limit to it.
It's a very small. It's like 30
I have a
feet.
note. No, I had to become shade. You guys had to write that.
I think
down.
it's 60.
I think it's 60 as well.
Does it require vision or no?
It does not require vision.
Okay. I think I'm within 60 of him. If I'm at the top window.
You're right here, so you are 45, but that's the long end. Yeah, I'd say you're still within 60.
Okay.
Crazy.
So I just think to him. Okay, he's with his boss.
And then I'm going to say, okay, wait for us to get in position. Get back to us.
Go in. Okay.
No.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna stay hidden at the window watching.
Okay. It is his turn. I'm gonna roll his perception. He's not bad at it. This is not unrollable, but 30 is pretty tough. That is not gonna get it.
Okay. What?
Yeisel, you're up.
Are you? What happened?
It's crazy. I didn't know I didn't have hair on the side of my head. That's insane.
Did somebody say that?
It's crazy how we finish
Hey,
each
Runa,
other's
Look
sandwiches.
now, but you're missing a little bit of hair on the side of your head.
Oh, I'm tired. Working on our sculpture.
Yeah, she's a.
Side.
I'm excited. I'm
Okay.
so bummed. I've never had a VR sculpture before.
Is that guy still?
You're like an
who's
undercut.
alive?
None of the people around you are
On
alive.
purpose.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is there any way I see going forward? Forwards?
Forward.
Is there, like, I don't...
So what you would see from where you are is to your south here. There's a building. It's small. It just seems to be a storage area. And then this here is a gate that leads towards another courtyard here. And then it's going to go to this courtyard here that leads into the main
Okay.
building.
What is Lorelai aware of? Sorry, you finish your thing and then.
Lorelei is in darkness, trapped, and she would be able to hear voices talking outside of the room from
Okay.
her.
What is it? What they saying? You
Um,
know, if it'll mess with metagaming now, you can we can do it after.
It's just him giving a report on the current situation.
Okay. Never mind then. Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah,
boring RP.
Yeah.
Uh,
Give yourself a talk, Isaac.
Is there a way into the storage room that I see?
Yeah, you can walk
Could I
right into it if you want.
Go into the storage room and loot.
Yeah, if you want to go look around in the storage room,
Okay.
you can go searching about in there.
Investigation check.
Yeah, go ahead and give me an investigation. This is going to take you 10 minutes to search.
That's 100 rounds.
I
There'll
just
be
wait.
time.
I just stay there and wait.
Okay.
Like outside of the
wait.
building.
Okay, it sounds like you guys are going out of initiative.
I stay like
And
here.
nobody's being aggressive. So I'm going to unfreeze people.
Okay. How far am I to them?
To the
To
people
the group.
From the
Just from
group?
once I make it to the statue of our dude, how far am I to the group?
Oh, slightly complicated measuring, but it's
A straight distance.
nothing I can like just in a straight
Just
line.
in a circle, like how far?
125 feet.
125 feet. Okay. When I get to dimension door
Okay.
with the
So you get over to him, and you would see he is.
Does that take 10 minutes to get to him?
No, it does not take 10 minutes. You would see he is currently standing face to face, staring at the other living armor. You guys have fought twice now.
Is it stone or alive?
Neither of them are stone.
Okay.
Neither of them are attacking each other.
They're just like awkwardly
I'm going to like walk over and just kind of slide my hand in between. Okay.
As you get over, grab onto him, look at the thing, as you both vanish, and I will move you back over by the group with him.
We're here. I've got flash.
Hi, Flash. She's like crippled.
Oh,
Not feeling the greatest there.
Kina. Not Kina.
There's like blood everywhere.
Okay, can we get a check on how people are?
Sure.
when I'm looking-
is bloodied.
Okay.
You'd have to make a perception check to see Drae.
Yeah.
You're up top.
I'm
He's
like
in the
I'm,
air away
I'm
from you.
hiding.
Yeah, you're nowhere near that I could even see you.
Yeah, I'm not far.
He's
like,
not terribly far. You please make a perception check.
yeah.
Oh, I thought he was in a different room.
No,
No,
you
I'm
can go in.
outside the building
outside,
that he's
Okay,
in.
I will attempt to.
Roll a 30.
Unless I have a nat 20, I can't even see you. So.
Yeah.
If you're, yeah, well.
Natural 5.
Okay, sweet. I don't see Drae. How are you looking, Kina? Not Kina. Yaisel. God damn it.
She is
They're right next to each other. It's
she's
easy.
crippled. She's like, you see her snapping off the arrow in her front now. Like,
I'm gonna. Kina, do you have any potions left?
No, I drank it.
Drae, do you have any potions left? In your head.
Yeah,
How many?
2 big ones.
We need them. Get down here.
she's like on the ground.
How far are they from me?
Within 6 feet.
Okay. Gonna float. Like, componentless spellcast is a little thing.
Doesn't have to be within 30 feet of you.
I can move at 60 feet because I am super telekinetic.
Right. As you guys watch,
2 potions?
just floating towards you, 2 potions.
I'm gonna
like,
keep one.
on some twine.
I am
Okay.
also not
Okay,
doing
so
great.
one potion floats down.
Kina,
Yes.
I'm like, how much is it greater? 20?
Yeah.
Kina, drink that.
Catch it. I think maybe Yaisel.
I got her. Don't worry about it. Drink that.
Okay.
Yaisel, here's 2 regular.
She like barely catches them.
Cheers.
On second thought, I'm like,
She's like, she's on the ground.
I'm like,
She's just sitting.
I just
Like,
like,
laying back, like checking this. Is,
I'm like-
I was like,
I'm giving you like head pat. I'm like, you did good. You did. Here, you drink this. You get 20 health back.
as you watch some of the arrow like push itself out of the wound, the bit of wood left behind.
Is it all out or is it still in there?
It's all out.
Okay.
Okay, so you get 20 back. What
I
do you
was
got?
like, do I have to snap off more of this arrow?
Kina will also take back 20 health.
Are you bloodied or now with 20 plus?
You'd be bloodied now, yeah.
Okay. I couldn't see you. Okay. Let's do this. There's 4 more of those big things we have to fight.
Oh, I also have a small potion. You hear in your head.
Okay, send it down. That's another one. Here, drink that too.
What is
I don't know. Do we want to save
It's
them
dead.
for like rezzing people if they go down?
Ooh.
The small one would be
You
good for
have
that.
one.
I have one. Other than the potion I just sent to you.
Good point. I get put it back. I'm like, I'm gonna hold on to this one actually.
There's an emergency potion.
He's
I'm
got a
gonna
good point.
keep these arrowheads.
Okay. Kate, when we're going forward here, let's try to do it. Put me in the front.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I like that idea.
All right. I'm heading into the next room.
Yeah, I'm just watching them.
Okay, you're floating up
She's-
there, watching them as you guys head into the
She's in front of Flash.
first room. Yeah, so you guys can get through the next two gates fairly easily.
She's in front of Flash, by the way, to protect
Yeah.
him.
Sure.
Call me if you need anything, bro.
Yeah, I'm in the front as well.
Move you guys over to here.
I'm a sneaky rogue.
Wait. Hey, I just want to see.
Which one is the one?
I don't want to see.
Do I see one of the pots shift back and forth?
You do not.
As Lorelei, I shift the pot back and forth.
I
Are you
put
the blue pot?
I put Yazel in the back behind me and Kana.
That'd be really funny.
Yeah, and Flash is behind me.
Okay, so we've got you guys going in like this. As you guys would come through the doorway into the first room, you guys can see there is a like rice paper wall, basically, with a kind of like dojang sort of room behind it,
Ooh.
and then on either side there are two guards.
They made
flanking
Minecraft.
Either side.
Flanking either side.
Yeah, so there are two standing on either side that seem to just be oblivious to you guys. They're just standing, weapons at their side,
No one appreciates my jokes.
because they're not good.
What kind of guards are
You
they?
can't handle them.
There is the living armor.
You shouldn't attack
There is an
them
archer.
if they're not going to attack us.
There is more armor, and there is another archer there.
So 2 archer, 2 armor.
Yes.
We should just. If they're not going to attack us going down,
There
we'll
are
just go down.
stairs on your guys' left there.
And going up or down.
Up.
Okay, let's try to take the stairs on the left.
I'm going to take
No,
it.
do I remember which way?
Yeah, you would have gotten led up the stairs on the left last time.
Okay.
And then there was the next area had a couple of like storage and sleeping rooms, and one main area with 2 guards patrolling through it that you guys could potentially sneak past.
Okay.
Yeah,
let's-
I'm going to cast Pass Without a Trace.
Okay, that will make Flash a lot better at this than his not so great to start with.
And then
Someone's on
I am
point.
going to.
I have that thing, yep. I don't
Drae,
know where it is.
do you need fly?
Yes.
Don't make getting down
With message.
easy. I guess not.
This would be what Danny remembers
But-
of the room.
I have a plus 20.
I kind of like having it.
Uh,
Like it'll let me get to you really quick if I need to.
Okay, we'll try it. We'll try it. We'll try it.
I believe in you.
Yeah, because there's light on, so I'm just
Just
gonna
stab
turn
him
the
a lot.
darkness off.
Also, I have something that makes me invisible.
If it's dark, you're invisible.
Oh,
Is there darkness?
It
like,
is not dark. The
is
inside
there was there
lit up.
darkness outside that
Yes.
I could have? I wasn't invisible outside.
I'm pretty sure the moment you're not in darkness,
No,
you're visible.
it's a
You're invisible while in darkness.
sad.
okay. Sure. Let's try to go up.
Okay.
You could and be invisible
So the
inside
first
the thing.
area is fairly
Everyone else would have
easy.
it.
There's only one guard patrolling around. Does somebody want to go and try to get their patrol pattern before the rest of you follow, or do you guys just want to try to move quickly and quietly together?
I'll take a look.
Okay. So I need you to make me a stealth check as you go up.
Quietly sneak.
Have you ever run out? 11, 13.
Huh?
Have you ever run out?
That is gonna be for us.
I
You are
don't
going to
do
lead
enough
for pass
of
without a
that
trace, so you
to
do not get that bonus.
We're running
Okay,
low
so-
on everything.
Ow.
27.
Okay, a 27. So you creep up to the second floor, you see the one guard who seems to be busy organizing something in one of the rooms, and the other one patrolling around, and he makes his way around the outside of the room and then into what seems to be a like a fire pit in one of the larger rooms in there. And that's probably your best chances when he's heading in there to get the rest of your team up these stairs and around the staircase and up.
Okay, so
So
I.
with your help, the rest of the group will have advantage to make their way up on this one. You do have to roll again as well.
Advantage with a plus 10.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh god, a 3 and a 4 from our flashbang there.
Oh no.
You're doing great here, flashbang.
Flashbang, if you get us caught. I will retract
So
your
16
follow.
from flashbang.
30, 20.
610. 30, 20 is a 30.
No.
34 from me.
Oh, my plus 10's all 30.
34.
Okay, and then Kana. That is more than enough for Kana. As all of you quietly make your way past the 2 guards on that floor, up to the 3rd floor.
You made it?
I grab Flash's like pant leg as he's about to like kick like this big chunky rock off the edge.
Like very obvious.
Like, honestly, I'm like move his leg forward.
Put it down on the ground for him. Okay, as you guys go,
There's
up
like a
to
bell on the ground, and Flashbang goes to kick it out of the way.
I'm like, don't you know how to do this? Put the bush in front of you. Walk awkwardly. Like.
So, you guys find yourself now on the 3rd floor. There are 2 guards on this as well. One patrolling and one standing guard next to the staircase you guys need to take up. You guys can see this on the far top right of the map.
Okay. You need to do one of the old bait and switch maneuvers.
Okay.
Someone throw a coin down the other hallway.
I'm going to use
I want to.
minor illusion.
Okay.
What's that
and,
over there?
make like a sound, like one of the sounds that they would make. Oh no, do they make sounds much, or what's in here? Just clay soldiers?
There are 3 rooms. One medium-sized room with the stairs going down and stairs going up. One larger room that seems to be some sort of like worship area, and then one smaller room that seems to be storage. And then there is like kind of an outside hallway that goes all the way around the room.
Okay, where do we need to get to the stairs? What do we have
So,
to...
you guys come up the stairs, you need to go south, which going around can get you directly to that medium-sized room with the stairs, but it is attached to the larger room where the other guard is patrolling from.
Okay, can we time it so that we can miss his patrol?
You can, but you also have to get past this other guard who is standing guard by the stairs.
Okay.
Now, he is facing down the stairs, which means he is not impossible to just sneak by with good rolls, like good luck. It's doable here. You also have flashbang.
I could cast silence,
That could help.
and we could kill him.
That is also
Well,
doable.
Just the rule makes them turn to stone, which might alert them that something's happening even without sound.
Yeah.
But it would make it easier to sneak by them.
If you can do silence, if I need to, I can make Drae and Flash invisible.
You mean Tina?
Sorry, Kana and Flash invisible.
Turn off the light.
If we find a way to turn the lights off, I can also go invisible.
I can make all 3 of you invisible.
Okay. We have to. I'll put silence. I could silence up.
Okay. I'm gonna put up to Drae. Drae, you're gonna lose fly.
I'm out of key points.
God.
You land
Damn.
on the roof?
Yeah, like on the roof, still by the window.
Okay. You're watching together. I need another stealth check from you.
34.
All right.
Don't say it like that.
Okay, so you would be able to see the archer head down the stairs out of the room that he's in there.
He's headed downstairs.
Damn it. Can we sneak into the storage room so we're not right beside
Yeah,
the...
if you guys want to hide in the storage room, you can.
Just for now.
One of you make me a stealth check.
I will. I will. I'll take it.
Okay, when I drop the fly, by the way, I cast invisibility on those 3.
And
Okay,
there's-
Kana,
You
Flash,
get advantage
and
You have a
Yazel.
cloak?
Okay, pretty good.
Yeah, you just always get advantage on stealth
Oh, I just always have advantage on stuff.
from your elf cloak.
Hold on.
As long as it's sight related. This is sound related
Oh, okay.
entirely, so she would not have advantage from that.
15.
So wait, does she have a cloak?
She has a cloak of Elvenkind.
Okay, so then I will just cast the 3rd level.
Okay.
And only do it on Kana and,
I thought you were out of spells.
me? No!
No,
No.
the
I'm out of
last.
key points.
He was the last.
Oh, it is
from
sword.
his sword.
Right,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, I still have spells.
15.
Varied, run out of spells.
Okay.
Hold on, did you add your plus 10?
Yeah.
What did you
So,
roll?
you guys hide
You
quietly.
have 25, right? Because
What did you roll?
you haven't cast
advantage.
silence yet, did you?
No.
2 advantages.
So your pass without a trace still.
Oh,
You'll-
25.
25. Okay, so you guys
Otherwise it's just...
cloistered in this room. You've got your like hand over Flash's mouth. You guys are like hiding in there as you guys hear footsteps going down the stairs. Barely, they're like a whisper of footsteps, but you guys are hyper tuned to everything going around you. You guys hear it creaking. Seems to pause on the floor you guys are on, and then continue down the steps in the same room that the guard is in.
Okay.
In the same room as us?
As Drae, you would hear, "Well, are you going to come in, or are you going to lurk all evening?" So that is a natural 20 on
the
his perception.
Fuck.
Is he outside or is he in the room
He's
that's
just in the room and noticed me out the window behind him, not
I
moving.
love it so much.
So did
You
he
had to
go
land on
outside?
Rolled
you
a
had, like,
natural
tiny little
19.
creek, rolled a natural 20, and you landed on the.
Did he go outside?
No,
I am outside the window.
he's outside the window.
So how did he come? He went downstairs. How did he
No,
come?
the other guy who
The
stayed in the
archer
room.
went downstairs. This is Young.
Okay, like,
Oh. Well, we're going up those stairs, so.
I'm made.
Oh, did I hear that?
Yep.
I'm like, you guys, no time for silence. We're sneaking by him. Let's go.
All right. Okay, so Barry and I need stealth checks from you to time the guard going by. And then Drae, what are you doing in response to him?
Hold on.
This one's going to be without pass without trace.
I'm
What? We're.
Your first one, you have to go up alone and time him, so it's without pass without trace.
7 and a 4.
21.
Okay, that is enough to keep you from getting noticed.
Okay, and then now the next group, the group of us are rolling.
First, Drae, what are you doing?
I'm going to, I guess, drop into the room.
Okay.
Like quietly still.
You quietly drop into the room. As he is currently working on a sculpture, you see him like working the chisel delicately through what seems to be a sculpture of a woman. Nice robes. The features haven't quite come along yet, but you would recognize Lorelei.
What did you do? Quietly.
Yeah, you seem to just be ignored as he's like working on the sculpture. Everybody stealth checks, please, with your pass without a trace. Are you pulling your weapon?
And
Yeah,
everyone
you
has
monster.
advantage.
did I cast silence or pass without a trace?
You have pass without a
Yeah,
trace.
I said don't worry about
he
silence.
said forget silence.
Oh,
So everybody's rolling with pass without a trace.
But we all have advantage.
Correct. Just say pay off a natural one.
I got.
9 out of 10.
So still a 34.
39.
9.
I am a shadow monk.
Oh, wow, that's really close. That is just enough to get Flash by.
What did he roll?
He got a 19 with the plus 10. They got an 18 with their bonus.
Wow.
Flashbang MVP of all time.
Holy fuck.
Way to just skirt by at exactly passing grade.
As you guys get up the stairs and are now crunched on the stairwell, as you remember, the next floor has 2 guards, one patrolling like horizontally and one, vertically, back and forth, and one like horizontally across the room, and you have to come out the stairs and around up the stairs that are like built on top of it. So the timing is going to need to be precise to sneak your way
Does
past.
Lorelei hear Drae?
Yes. She would hear you, Mom. Actually, he's speaking quietly. I don't think she would through her amphora that she's in.
Ooh, amphora?
It's a jar.
A
that you
jar?
would
Okay.
store
I thought it was some
parts
cool
in.
magic
So
thing.
what rolls do you want for us to get around this corner?
So if you want to time this, you can go up and try to sneak past them. So they have advantage to try to notice you this time. So you can either go up and try to time them and risk like double rolls and give your party advantage, or you guys can just go for it with straight rolls. It's up to you guys. Drae, you drawing your weapon are just completely ignored as he's chiseling away, starts working on one spot before. You're excitable, aren't you?
You turned my friend into clay! Quietly.
The tools like stop against the thing. The bluish face turns to you. This is stone. That is clay, as he points his way over to a pile of uncut like blocks of clay that he has on the one side of the room. And while she is in my care, I will turn her into whatever I like.
It's... Well, not for long.
Looks away from you and goes back to working. By the way, your dagger is going to do very little. I will turn to stone long before it touches me. As will you.
Put it away.
So, what are the rest of you doing as you're sneaking away past this?
We can go around.
So
we're gonna try to sneak up. We're all set to go, and they would have advantage.
They do not have advantage unless you want to try to sneak up first and get the timing for this, which means you're gonna have to roll twice. Once.
Hold on. So they don't have advantage if I go.
If you do not go and time it, they don't have advantage. If you do, you have to roll twice, which risks twice getting caught. But your teammates will get advantage to try to get past these people.
We have advantage already from invisibility and other things.
Yaisel will not.
Yaisel has it.
She has a cloak, but she does not have boots, and you guys are going to be passing right beside them. So
okay, so explain to me. So if I go up first, then I will give the party advantage.
Correct.
Okay, then I'll do that. Sure.
Okay, go ahead and make me a stealth check. With how close you're going to be, you will still be within the distance you need to keep the pass without trace.
8 and a 12.
Okay, so that's going to be 26. 36.
Okay. It's a dirty 20 on one of them. And a 19 on the other. So, you creep up, watching them and hiding a few times before you get a pretty good feel for the pattern of the two of them moving. I'll show this to people so people know just how tight this is going to be.
Toy. Like a toy guy.
Over
Toy.
on the bottom
Right.
there. As this is
Toy.
this one going up and down and this one going side to side, they need to come out here and around
Toy.
in
Toy.
the short window that this one is turned away.
And you just hear to Drae in your head, stall.
So, you sculpt often?
Fool stops. Make a deception check.
Natural 20.
The duel stops for a moment. Yes, I've built most of the things you've come across in this place. As he motions over to what seems to be not quite a chessboard, but like a board with a miniature of the palace that he has off to the side there, and you can see little clay soldiers moving along it, and you see little red paint strokes that seem to mark out the paths that they're taking on it.
It's like... so that's pretty cool, I guess.
As we get around the corner,
Yeah.
I flick a shadow. Okay, we got a shade. We gotta go up. We gotta be quiet now.
You do not have room for whispering here. You guys are...
The whisper cantrip. Oh, never mind. I can't do that.
You don't have room for any of that here.
Sure.
So, no room for talking. Everybody roll me stealth with advantage.
As I am, talking about his artwork. 7-13.
He is fairly disinterested in you, but starts going on. Carving is good for the mind and the hands. Keeps one both elegant
Very elegant.
30.
and dexterous.
34.
34.
37.
37 is enough. Okay, now on to the people that matter.
Yeah.
Kanan makes it with a natural 19. Flash, natural 20. No advantage needed. Flash, you legend.
Oh,
wow.
what's his bonus? I'm just curious.
2.
He rolled a 32.
He rolled a 32 with a +2. Wow. As you guys come up the steps and into the room where you would see your brother watching Yun, who is currently about there.
Yeah.
I just need this to actually turn him. Carving away. You guys coming up into this room with him now.
I mean, he wouldn't notice
and you
them,
see him
right?
just carving away, talking to your brother as he's working on this. Doesn't seem to have noticed you guys.
Yeah, I mean,
so
it's not really carving, but I kind of do this, and he takes some knives and starts, juggling them, holding them in the air with telekinesis, doing some fancy tricks.
Anything that keeps the mind and the hands sharp is
Oh, it's so complicated.
trade.
Yeah. Very worthwhile.
You guys creep up. He has not noticed you guys yet.
Okay. I'm going to activate my blade song and flick out mirror image with a subtle point.
Okay.
Okay, hold on. Is there a for mirror image? Is there a verbal component?
is. I don't know if it's actually here from way back when. Here, I'll just find it.
Verbal somatic.
Yeah, so now it's nothing.
Okay. As a few copies of you appear, you begin the hum in your mind of your blade song.
And,
you feel the air kind of rippling.
Tell
with
Drae,
you.
I'm like, here we go. Step out.
Okay.
Unless like other people do, if you guys have things that you want to do, then.
Yeah, if they're still sneaking up behind him, I'm just gonna keep them engaged in my little show and talking about
Yazel,
stuff.
Kana.
Kana's just there.
Yazel's just leaning on Kana.
Okay. You guys come up. You're still chatting with him. What are you guys doing as you see your brother step further into the room here?
Gonna let someone else make the move.
Okay.
I'm gonna. Good to see you.
Carving stops. And he's still not looking at any of you, puts the tools down kind of gently along the side, brushes some of the dust off of the stonework, turns, looks over where you guys can see the miniature, the guards kind of moving around the different rooms of it. I see you made it past my servants.
Yeah.
I'm as surprised as you are, to be honest. I was ready for a ruckus to break out.
Well, I suppose you would like your final combat against me?
Or you could just go and just give in to us and we don't have to waste a bunch of time. Why does it have to be like this? Why do we have to play the game?
Seems to consider for a moment, looks over at Yazel, who is bloodied, and Kana, who is injured, and you, who I think are crippled.
I'm bloodied.
You're bloodied,
but I am still keeping my I'm fine vibe going.
I think it sounds more fun this way.
Okay.
Well, follow me then, as he will turn towards his desk, lift up almost like a piano, like lifting over the keys, and pull out a like a short blade that is in a sheath there, and put it through the sash on his waist.
Does Lorelei hear any of this?
Yeah, Lorelei would hear Barian talking, and him there, and then Dre's voice joining it. You guys hear nothing.
Okay.
Where are you keeping her?
Motions to the lifelike statue of her that he
Insight
got some work
check.
on. Go ahead.
9.
Is not going to beat the 22.
Isn't her head out though?
It is
No,
not. It got
not.
covered.
Oh.
So,
Yeah.
yeah, it's just stone.
Well then,
Alright.
as he is going to
I want proof.
pauses for a moment, looks at the statue slowly. I can have it carried down with us if you want.
I don't see that's proof. I see a statue.
I mean, it's gotta be her. It looks just like her.
You willing to take that risk?
You have my word. You're going to have to accept it.
Might as well have somebody carry it down.
I mean, what if it gets hurt,
Since
though?
the
It
guards
seems,
on the
it
other
seems
floor
safer.
don't seem to be doing anything, as he reaches over to his model there, grabs up a paintbrush, and draws a line up to the 3rd floor, and you guys hear the clanking of armored feet make their way up the steps. And he motions to the statue as they go on either side and pick it up and start to make it down the stairs with it, and he gives them a while to get ahead of everybody. Well then, down to the dojang, I suppose.
Okay.
And is going to make his way down the stairs ahead of you guys, down to where I still have your tokens. I'm going to bring Dre's token over there.
Is there a chance that Yazel, while he's walking, because he's walking in front of us, slinks back?
Why? Why would Yazel slink back?
She would want to search his room.
You could try.
There's gonna be things in there though. Getting Lorelei.
She wants his stuff.
Go ahead and make me a stealth check.
Pass without a trace is still up.
Yeah, it would be on you.
Yep. Please. God damn. 25.
I do actually have to get. He rolled high, so 24.
So do I.
You can disappear off behind the group and stay back in the room here.
I'm gonna search it.
Okay, it will take you 10 minutes to search his room.
That's fine.
Okay, the rest of you,
Sorry.
minus Yaisel, make your way down to the main open
Okay.
dojo. You guys will find yourself here, and waiting in there. Where did I put the token? I thought I had it written. Oh no, right, I put it in this one. Waiting next to the stand, you guys will see a familiar archer. I'm going to move everybody else's camera so they can see it as well. As you guys come down to here, and he looks over the group of you and looks back at his archer and grins a little. How about a trade?
How did you get there?
I leave mine out. You leave one of yours out.
Do I look around? Do I see Yaisel?
You don't notice Yaisel, no. Although the 4 guards that stood peacefully last time you guys came in have now stepped forward and drawn their weapons. You guys can imagine they will be joining the combat.
Well, Isel's gone. That counts, right?
Sure, we'll leave out the Dragonborn.
There is one missing. She is clipping around. She is not here to speak for herself, so I suppose she will not count.
What?
So how many? There's 1, 2, and then plus how many guards?
I have 4 down here for such a challenge.
Plus the archer, plus you.
Correct.
So you have 7 total. Or no, sorry, 6 total.
6.
Versus our 3.
Well, nobody told you to bring 3.
Well, we still have Dave or Flash down here with us.
Yeah, I meant to drag him. Did he not come along?
Yeah, he would be with us.
Oh, he's in the wall there. There, against the wall.
We'll fight the way we have to fight. We don't have much of a choice. You make the rules
I'll
here.
turn to
so.
Flash. Flash, are you willing to step out of this fight?
I do what I'm told. I'm getting paid
We
for
don't
this.
have anyone to be stoned.
Try not to die.
We
Sure, yeah, I'm
need
willing.
someone to be stoned.
Yeah. I don't want to get
Like,
hit, but
in your head.
I don't want to get hit for 50 damage every round.
In your head, who's gonna see? Who is gonna step out?
There are 4 of the guards, 2 of them the armor, 2 of them the archers, and then there is Yun
Yeah.
and the archer who has been assassinated.
So which one was going to step out
the archer, the assassin?
for one of our people?
Correct.
Okay, so we don't get hit by him, but then the problem is that one of us does one of us does nothing every round. So we effectively have 2 people.
One of them also does nothing every round.
But that action economy wise, one of us not doing anything is way more than one of them not doing anything. But it's up to you.
I don't know. I think we will die in 3 rounds when he shoots all 3 of us once. If we don't take him out.
Okay, fine. All right. Step out.
Steps off to a corner of the room. Yun motions out Flash, who looks about.
I think we need to pick one of us to be stoned.
Shuffles
Who's going
the
to be
corner
stoned?
here.
Well, maybe we sort of play it by ear.
Okay, so
Yaisel, you are leaving your team in a bad spot here.
I'm not going to be any use in the battle. I'm just going to die immediately.
We need someone to be stoned.
Definitely useful to having somebody be stoned, and also monks are. Even if you get 1 round in, that's a potential for 4 attacks and a stun.
No, I don't. I have no key points.
Okay, that's a potential for 4 attacks. 3 attacks.
2 attacks.
3 attacks.
No, I don't have any
2
key
and a
points
bonus
for
action.
it.
A 4th with a key
you'll
point,
get
but
1
you
free
always
punch.
get a bonus action punch.
Oh, yes, 3 attacks and death in 1 round. Sure.
it's up to you. You can do what you want.
I really. Whatever, I'll go down.
No, okay, sorry. Chat, we're gonna have a second here. Make a character decision, don't make a player decision. If you would play it that way, play it that way. I'm okay with however you want.
Put me down there.
Okay.
Okay, so we could still make what's-his-face go out
Yes.
to lose the archer. Now we have you, and you could go stone. If you want, or not.
I'm going to take the marked off you. I'm going to take the fly off of you. The map here. So, let's roll initiative, folks.
When we had walked in, I would have renewed my blade song
Okay.
I'll just be stoned the entire time.
and my mirror image. So I am, yeah.
7.
Whoa! Welcome to the games.
Okay. Yeisel.
23.
3 puts you at the top of initiative.
I'm running a little bit on.
Kena.
Okay.
16. Drae.
14.
15. And then Barrier.
What did I roll? 7?
Yep.
11?
11 for Barrier.
Ooh, I gotta take some hits.
Okay. Somebody is going to freeze from both teams.
There's 4 of us.
And I'll put Kena as 4. Miss my tray entirely.
If he rolls me again.
That is Yeisel who starts as stone. As you guys take your fighting stances, everybody gets ready to spring into action,
Spring into action.
and you turn to stone.
Okay.
And then one of them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll just ignore 6. That's the very last one. As the lower armor, not the archer, will freeze. Which starts us with one of these archers. He is going to have to come through the rice paper there to get into the room. And is going to start with a shot.
Maybe a break?
Oh, yeah! Thank you. I'm just going right into it. That's a great idea. All right, folks. It is 8:17. I'm a little late. I was paying attention to it before, and then I forgot about it. So, back on track. Okay, so we're going to take a quick break here. I'm going to do an ad break, so if you stick around and watch that, easy way to support us without costing you any money. If it works properly, who knows? But we'll be back in 10-15 minutes, so we will see you soon, folks.
It was pretty.
Yeah,
Hello, folks.
Please don't kill
Welcome
me.
back. I hope the
I
ads work.
love
We still
my
don't know for
DM.
sure if they do.
Hola, hola, buenos.
Alex getting in his brownie points while he still can.
So who turned stone?
Guys,
It was
did.
Yeisel.
Geisel and.
Yeisel and one of the living armors.
Can
on
I
the
just
side.
stay 55 feet in the air?
No.
So
There's
there's
not enough height in that room for
there's
that.
a living archer,
your
it's
fly fell.
Oh, yes.
It's
I
what
still
the thing
have that on
says.
you.
A living armor?
Can't, no takebacks.
There are takebacks. It's called.
Also,
Delete.
I
that
hate my
girl-
DM.
Yeisel looks so pretty in that girl scene. She's just like...
She does, doesn't she?
Right?
Yeah. So good. And I
Yassified.
was right. We did lose the music. because
She's
it
been
is refusing to-
yassified.
Wait. It's on. You know what? It might be dead. We'll see. Not gonna look a gift
I'm
horse in the mouth
scared.
though.
No!
Combat music if I can get it.
check the iPad. I'll give him the cord for it.
No, I need to have my.
So,
I will give you a different thing.
But that's like,
No, I'm good to go for now.
Okay,
I have
we're
a
good.
different cord that you can plug your thing in.
Oh, if it dies, I might
What's
ask
the
for it.
pad for the?
it's like all the way under the table.
Also, it's not compatible.
I can give you the
Like,
block. Like I just give you the cord with the block.
Yeah, we have an extension cord here
Oh,
thing on it. We'll
For now, we're
see.
good.
We'll see.
Okay.
We'll
We might
see.
take like a 2-minute break to fix that if it.
Okay.
So where we
Yeah.
left off, the party had fought their way in past all of the various outdoor courtyards of the clay soldiers, making their way into the inner sanctum, the palace within. Drae, having chased after the assassin outside, was hiding outside before he was noticed by Yun, who seemed
My bullshit.
quite perceptive, and was invited in to chat and told about the futility of attacking. The rest of the party snuck their way up through the rest of the palace. Sneaking their way past the soldiers seems to have won them the right not to fight them, as they are just now getting to challenge Yun in the dojo, along with a few of the soldiers he leaves there for just such an occasion. Yeisel was brought back down to help the party in their fight, and they traded Flash, their helper, who was in charge of turning stone for them, for the assassin that has been harrying them along the way. deciding it was
Totally
a,
equal trade, but yeah, totally equal. He's not like a level 1 or...
deciding it was you guys managed to get away with it. So.
Hey, yeah. Look, Drae played it off like he was a major part of their team.
So, we start at basically the top of the news order. There is one thing I forgot. Yun would have put on a pair of inlaid jade green bracers, and as he's finishing cinching them up, while the combat is starting, I might add, you watch as horns grow curving from his head.
I got those. Mine are purple.
Okay.
So that starts us with our
I
first.
told you also
Red
reviewed
one,
my
too?
mirror image and my
Yes, you have your mirror image up.
And my blade
Blade
saw.
sound. And this archer is shooting at you first.
Sweet.
That is a 19 to hit
Get out of town.
and a natural 20.
Yeah, okay, so the
Mirror
natural 20 will
image.
hit. Mirror image. Already
And then
working.
roll mirror image.
God, I swear to God.
Are you
So,
d6ing again?
1 to 5.
Yeah. Or 2 to 5.
It's a 3.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, hit. No, there's. So
Oh,
it starts with 4.
3.
So I get hit with a crit already. Woo!
These guys do not hit like trucks, but then he goes and rolls max. That is 20 damage.
Can you do something?
I can't. Yeah,
Whoa! Reduced it by 2.
Alright, 18
you
damage.
casually just swipe off the first one,
You have-
and
you
then
have-
this one
you have
gets
spell
just
slots?
past your blade and sinks.
Oh,
into you.
yes, I do. I am going to blow a reaction.
Okay.
I withdraw
And
my
I'm
reaction.
going to do a.
Are you? No.
I am going to do a. Yeah, 3rd level.
Okay.
And reduce it by 15, so I'll only take 3. 18?
Yes. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. That's 2. 18, 2,
So once again, it would fly forward, and then the bluish purple energy would kind of coalesce.
As the arrow stabs into you this time, but just lightly before the flame catches up with the end of it and cauterizes your wound close in arcane fire. Okay, that brings us to the frozen armor, who is going to keep it for now. Oh wait, Yun is no longer controlling them, which means we get to roll for who it ends up on. 2, 3,
Oh, really?
5. He keeps it. 2. So it goes over to the other living armor. Yeah,
That
Yun-
uses up his turn.
It does, yeah.
Oh, great.
Because Yun is no longer upstairs to control them and decide when they switch. Okay, so that's that one's turn, which brings us to Kaina, who is going to step directly towards Yun and attack him. Okay, that is an 18, which will miss.
Uh-oh.
Second attack is a 11, which will also miss. As she goes to swing, he just casually leans sideways as the blade skates along his robe, past him, stands up, and she goes for a low swing. He just brings a foot up and steps down on her blade and traps it against the ground. Judging by his movements and just the grace and ease, well practiced at martial arts. And you can see kind of elements of all of the other armors you have fought in him, but all brought together to the master level as he imbues them with some of his own ability.
Okay.
Drae, you're up.
Alright, following in Hina's footsteps, I'm gonna...
Missing twice?
Shut up! I'm gonna jump up, up here and leap on this, table-y thing behind him.
Okay, you jump onto the little incense altar there, kicking off stuff as you land up there, and he
This
glances behind
doesn't
you.
look important. And
Yun cannot be flanked.
can't be flanked. Okay, well, I stab him anyways.
Go ahead and roll the hit.
Does he have is there a description to that?
Yeah, it's he just takes kind of a dragon stance on either side of you, and this
Dragging
arm
these
moves.
nuts across his face.
You guys a little.
Sorry,
I can tell you guys really like this guy.
You guys all gasps in
Yeah, no,
offense
this
and
is a master martial artist.
Oh, sorry, Dragon.
He is trained at fighting multiple opponents, and this is nothing to him.
Okay, so I don't get advantage, but I do get sneak attack if
You do,
one of these
yeah.
lands. First one is a 20. This is still with my rapier and shield. So that is a 25 to hit.
25 will hit.
Okay. Ooh. Ooh. 6, 5, 17, plus 4, 21, plus 4, That is 30 points of damage on the first stab.
30 points of damage.
And then we'll follow it up by slashing my sword across his back.
Okay.
Or whatever
You've
is
got
facing
an
me.
arm like blocking towards you, so you're slashing towards like basically a sideways individual who
Okay.
is having no
So I
trouble.
stab him in the shoulder and then try and go under his arm across his side.
Go ahead and roll to hit.
Not with advantage. It's a 20 to hit.
That will miss.
Jesus
As
Christ.
his arm just like wraps around yours as you try to go and ends up in a lock. And he has your dagger kind of like trapped against his hand and his shoulder, and you watch him almost go to disarm it from you, and then just let go and let your arm out.
Okay.
Let me make sure the stream's updated. It is. Okay, anything else with your turn?
I do, yeah. Okay, with
10.
yeah, bonus action, I'm gonna second wind.
Okay. As you take a stance back, realizing he left you with your dagger on purpose, you take a moment to just breathe in, realizing this guy has some serious skill in hand-to-hand.
Okay, it's 14 health points.
Okay. That brings us to this archer here. He is going to...
He took my rapier?
He did not, no.
Okay,
He, could have disarmed you and didn't. He's going to step in there. He can remain 5 feet away from you and get a shot on Kana. Natural 19 is going to hit. So 7 damage becomes 3 damage to Kana. And the second attack, that is going to miss now that she is leveled up.
Oh,
As
yeah.
one arrow
Paying off.
sinking into her, the other one just against some wood in the back corner there. That brings us to Barian.
Okay. What am I within 30 feet of?
All of them.
Okay. Okay, so I'm going to
It's lit
hold
in
my
here?
action. Actually, so I'm going to bonus action.
It's
and
lit, yes.
What is it lit by?
There are torches along the outside wall that cast shadows through the rice paper on the
Okay.
sides, which have been thrown open by a couple of the living armors. And
So it's like
archers.
shadowy kind of.
Yeah, it's there are shadows being cast across things, but it is lit enough that everybody can see clearly.
Cool.
Okay.
Okay, I bonus action, and I'm going to cast a spell. You guys will notice kind of a platinum sheen kind of spread over my skin, and kind of go off and just around the edges of my like if you saw me, you'd be normal, but if I shifted, you kind of see like a kind of a glimmer.
Okay.
And then I'm going to. Am I right by the one of the living armors?
You are not, but you could move 5 feet and open one of the rice paper doors there and be right next to the stone one, or you could move 10 feet and do the same to next to the non-stone one.
If I went 10 feet, would I be right beside, still within 30 feet of everything?
Yes.
Yes.
I will move 10 feet over to the stone one,
Okay, you
and
run
then I
over.
will hold my attack.
Just cut open this door in front of you and hold your attack. Okay.
And then my shade is going to move over, because it's right
Yes,
by
I
me,
need to grab that.
and go opposite and flank the living armor with me.
It's right up against the other wall, unfortunately.
So there's no way that the
If
two
you
of us
went
could.
to an, if you went further,
If you went another 5 feet, you could get beside it.
and that
then-
would
and then
put
we can
you
flank
still within 30 feet of everything.
Sure, let's do that then.
Over there,
Okay, and then so the living armor will come up, and it'll make its attack.
and it runs over there.
17 and a 2.
Okay, 21.
A 21 will hit.
Let's say 2.
Okay, so that living armor's strength will go down by 2.
Okay.
And then my attacks will go off. First one will be a mind poke, so make me an intelligence save.
Okay. That is a 15.
Okay, fails. So as I'm walking up to it, wand comes up, just it points right at its face, and then like kind of just like looks like a blue kind of puff of arcane smoke right in its face.
Okay. Moving away.
1, 3, 3.
7 psychic damage,
7 psychic damage to it.
and then I will take once I find the other dice.
Playing with the blind, folks.
And then I got to attack. Okay.
14 and 4.
Okay. 26.
That'll hit.
Okay.
One and a 3. Jeez.
You really like that one half of the dice, eh?
Is the D8 is always the one.
Okay, so we'll go with 11 damage,
Okay.
slashing, and yeah,
Okay. As you
That's-
cut into it after hurling your
11
arcane forces
magical.
in its brain.
Yeah.
That brings us to Yun, who is on the either side of you and Kena. He's going to roll to hit you to start with.
Who?
Your brother.
Okay.
That is a 22 to hit.
Misses.
Okay, and then he is going to roll to hit Kena. And that is a 21 to hit, which will hit.
Can I pull the same move on him? Like,
Yeah, if you want.
With my-
he
with
doesn't
my
have a
hu-
weapon, but
see-
you can like sneak
like-
around and like push his arm back and rebuff him as he goes in, going right for your chest, just like open palm like this, like extending towards your chest, and you wrap around it and push him back with this kind of like twisting block.
what's up?
And he just takes your force as you push back and goes straight into Kena, and doesn't hit her. Grabs the cloth around the like edge of her collar of her shirt and is now holding onto it.
He grappled her.
He is, yes.
Oh, did she roll against it?
No, this
It's
was
a
he had to roll
hit. It's a hit auto grapple.
Oh, okay.
As that brings us to the frozen living samurais. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. So that means this archer becomes frozen.
Bad at the game.
As Yeisel, would you like to switch the freeze to anybody
No.
else? Okay. That brings us to this archer down here, which is now directly beside you. He is going to step back away from you. You can take an attack of opportunity if you want.
I will. Okay, it's 28 to hit.
28 will hit.
Good at the game.
Okay, that is 12 damage.
12 damage. And then it is going to roll to hit you. That is a 17
Misses.
and a 13.
Misses. As both arrows, like, just sort of get diverted.
Pushed by the force that kind of lives around you. That brings us to this living armor here. Next to Varian there. High it starts with Varian, low it starts with the Shadow. That is a 3, so it's going to start with the Shadow. That is a natural 1. That's going to miss the Shadow.
Yeah, go Shadow!
Second attack. That is a 20-something. That'll hit.
To Barian.
To
You
the
said
Shadow.
hide starts with the shadow, and then you said it goes second attack will go over to Barian.
I didn't say anything about
Yes,
the
you
second
did.
attack.
That's
I
what you
did.
said.
I said high it starts with Varian or low it starts with the Shadow.
Starts.
Sure. I'll take it. So Barry, I
Rules
do need to
as
note that
written.
hit.
20, no hit.
No, it's not a 20. I didn't calculate. It's above a 20. 24.
That'll hit.
All right. That's a sword. Okay, that is 9 slashing damage to you as it cuts for the Shadow, who just like
Okay, hit him with an
steps
attack?
into the ground, turns and cuts into Barian.
Yeah,
It hit
I'll,
Barian with an attack. Yeah.
Mirror image.
Oh, that's true. I have
Ah,
to
thank
roll.
you.
Yeah, I'm letting it hit me.
You still have to roll for mirror image.
Yes, I'm choosing to let it hit.
Oh, I see. You're not shielding. Yes.
14.
Okay, so that one hits a mirror image. One of the
Okay,
mirror
as he
images goes shoof.
turns, slices through you, and the top just falls over and shatters into nothing
And it
across
goes-
the ground.
Blah, blah, blah.
I love them so much. That brings us to Kena, who
Do
is
they
up
like
in front
slowly
of
become
Jan.
less humanoid as they go blah, 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 as their tongue like goes
No,
big?
they kind of just like they're like. Blah, blah, blah.
Okay, so Kena got a 25 to hit. Yun has her by the chest and is going to bring her around and have that like stab right towards you. Drae does a.
She didn't try to get out of the grapple?
No. That is a 25 to hit you.
Okay, that hits.
Okay, so he has 4 attacks around now. You gotta be aware of that.
What's her bonus again?
Sideways 8.
14 to hit, or 14 damage.
Okay, I don't have my reaction, so I just take it.
Her seeing this is like just like stabbed into you. He's got her like pulled over top of him, her arm
Ow.
extended, stabbed into you. She's like,
Ow!
sorry. She pulls the face steel blade and is like,
Let's try and get out of him.
as she is going to try and step back. With her trying to step back, I actually need you to make me a acrobatics check.
What? Okay.
Get a nat 20 or lose.
I got a 15.
You got a nat 20.
Okay.
As he will let go of her, push, and grab onto you.
Okay.
As he now has you, like, by the cloak there.
So she's not grappled anymore.
She is not.
She has second attack.
She's going to try to swing at him.
Can I athletics check instead?
Oh.
Not currently.
Okay. I just curious if it was what, either or.
No, not in that case.
Okay.
Okay, so that is definitely going to hit. That's a natural 19. Does he want to use his reaction on this? No. He'll leave it.
So the other thing he just did wasn't a reaction?
Nope. He gets to do that when somebody he has grappled tries to step away from him. She rolled really well on that one, so it wasn't towards you, because that is 19 damage. Okay. That brings us to Drae.
Okay. So now he's holding me.
Yeah.
All right. And I like this, and I'm going to mind poke him.
Okay. Intelligence saving throw. 19.
Succeeds.
How do you like this? And he raises one of his, like, finely plucked eyebrows towards you.
Touche. Who is... I can just look at the map. Okay. I'm going to... I guess we'll have to learn the hard way. I'm going to bonus action... pull the archer towards me.
Okay. That's a strength save?
Yes.
Okay, that's not the intro, so that's a 10.
Fails.
Okay, as you pull this archer towards you and it stumbles forward and lands next to you.
Aha!
Yes.
That's my turn.
Okay. That brings us to the frozen archer. Ooh, 1, 2, 3,
No. I tried to mind poke
4.
him.
Okay, the archer who just got pulled towards you is going to get turned to stone.
Perfect use of this. This is great.
Which brings us to Barian. Down 1 copy? 2 copies?
1.
Yeah, Baron's gonna hold this.
The first one.
He's gonna hold
hit.
his action.
Okay. That brings us to your shadow.
It's dead. You killed it.
No.
No, still living.
Oh yes, my shadow. Does it have 1 attack or 2 attacks?
1 attack, I
One.
do believe.
Sweet.
An advantage, since you guys are flanking it.
Yeah.
3 and a 6.
10.
Misses.
Good job, Shadow.
As it like lunges for this thing desperately, that just dances around it fairly easily, and you guys are starting to notice more and more the like copying of Yun's moves. As Yun is going to try to attack Kana again. That's gonna miss. Actually, it wouldn't have. He's gonna reach out and grab Kana as he now has both of you again
Oh, jeez.
in either hand. He has not done any damage to her with any of this, though. That brings us to the living armor here, which is going to come up behind Kena. Let me just make sure this is updated. And then it is going to attack her with advantage, flanking with Yun there. That's going to hit. That's the wrong dice. It's the same roll. So 6 damage becomes 3 damage for her, and then it is going to make its second attack. It gets saved from a natural 1, but it still misses as it tries to slash twice into her. And she tries to pull Yun in front of it, and that doesn't work. And she ends up just ducking as it swings where her neck was. Yaisel, you have another opportunity to move the frozen if you wish.
Sorry, Kena. She's gonna turn Kena on this.
Alright. Kena turns to stone at the end of your turn. That brings us to the frozen
Is
archer.
his hand now stuck inside Kana's stone?
It's not, no.
Aw.
That's itself again, so it is going to stay stone.
Oof.
That is going to bring us to the armor next to Barry, and we're going to do the exact same thing as last time and attack against each of you. That is a 12 to hit the shadow.
Misses, I think.
Does 12 miss the shadow?
I
Check
think
its
so.
AC.
Let's find out.
It'll either be 12 or it'll be either be 12 or higher. I think it's 14.
Shit.
It has a 12 exactly as its armor
Aw,
class.
come on.
Oh, right. Roll some damage.
Okay.
It might not die.
That missed. Okay, that is minimum damage for 5 damage.
You know, it's
Still
alive.
alive.
Still
9 health left?
alive. Okay, and then it's going to swing for Barian. Barian, that is a 23 to hit you.
Misses.
It's 16 health, so 11 left.
That misses.
Okay. Swings past you, narrowly missing one of your puppies. Kena is stone. Let's see, how intelligent is she going to be about this? Fairly intelligent. She's going to hold on to it for now. So that brings us to Drae.
Alright. So when Kana backed up, she did automatically just get out of his grapple?
No. Well, yes, yeah. He let her out.
Okay, but...
He capitalized on that to grab you.
Okay,
but
it doesn't
you have a feeling he can choose whether he wants to just give that up or not.
Okay, on that case, I'm gonna try and convert him grappling me into me grappling him.
Yeah, that'll take 2
Ooh.
attacks. You have to break out and grapple him, but you can do that.
Okay, well first I'll try to break out.
Okay.
We'll see what happens.
Breakout from him is a contested attack check.
Ooh.
A contested grapple.
It is a contested attack check with Yun.
Okay.
Oh.
As it's basically like, you ever seen people like grabbing and switching, like who's grabbing who? It's basically like that. Like you knock his hand off and the other one's grabbing. Knock his hand off and the other one's grabbing.
Okay.
Okay. That's a 28.
27. As you, both hands up, knock his up, and you manage to step back. If you want to grapple him, go ahead and make an athletics check.
Yes. Damn it! It's a natural 6, so 21.
He rolled low. I didn't think I was going to have to calculate it. Now you're making me... I'm so focused on your numbers, I cannot think right. 17. You still don't.
Okay. I sort of put him into a bit of like a headlock kind of thing.
Okay. As you grab onto him, and you've now got him like one arm around the neck, and like a take down the calf.
And
a
then
little bit.
bonus action, we'll pull the other archer towards me.
Okay. Strength save. That's above a 20.
Okay, succeeds.
Okay.
Hey.
So, the spell will go off.
Not your. Oh yeah, you were holding an action.
Yeah.
Okay. What spell?
Subtly.
Yeah.
So, no counter spell. And Baron's just going to... And then what is around me? What's, there's a living armor?
So there's 2
1,
living armors,
2, 3,
1
4.
living archer, and Yun himself.
So 5 things.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because one of the archers is stone, right?
Is the guy sitting out on the map?
Yes.
Okay, not him then.
Okay. But
So
I can
1,
hit
2,
4
3,
things.
4 things, yeah.
Okay, so I'll start by flicking over to the other living armor. Who's by it?
This is
That's
the
by King
whirling-
who's in stone at the moment.
Steel Wind Strike?
I know what I'm doing. I just
I
need
know,
to know
I'm
who's
just-
by it. Is Kana stone or what is
Okay.
she?
Kana is currently
Kana-
stone.
yeah.
Okay, so then I'll flick over to the living armor.
13.
So 25.
25 will hit.
Okay. We'll start with damage for that. I'll open up the hatch.
1, 1, 1. No. 9, 9.
Okay, hold on. So 18,
7, 7.
14, so 32.
5, 4.
So 40,
3.
41.
41.
32
Oh, yeah, it's
plus
2.
9.
Yeah. I heard 34 for some
So
reason.
41 force damage.
That's the wrong one. 41 force damage to this one here.
You mean the wrong yun?
Okay, Alex, we need to find a way to, like, not mingle our dice.
You keep grabbing mine.
Is there a way you can put them on the other side?
I guess.
Okay.
It ruins the whole
4,
aesthetic.
5. I'm missing a detail. Okay. All right. I will flick over to the archer now.
The sacrifices I make.
Okay.
Who's by the archer?
Nobody is by the archer.
Okay, he's by himself. All right.
Yeah, it really does ruin the aesthetic.
I touched that
Right.
one with a finger. Alex,
Yeah. 18.
30.
Hits.
Okay.
Trick is he's been able to see this whole time and goes, that's a bad roll. Oh, I touched it.
I was going to say something like it literally makes no difference. It would make a difference for anybody else, but Alex didn't say nothing.
Okay, 8, 8,
16.
8,
24.
7,
31.
6,
37.
5.
42. 42 force damage on that
Jeez,
one?
these rolls.
42 force damage. Okay.
How's that on that one?
Okay. You can flank. Oh no.
I'm going to
you can
flick.
flank
I'm
one
going
with
to flick
Yazel.
over. Well, the living armor I can flank with her or the shadow. I think.
He already hit that one.
No, I
Okay.
didn't. I hit the other one.
The one by Yazel is the one by Kana, which was the first one you attacked.
Oh, I could have flanked it with Kana or with Yazel.
I guess. Yeah.
Okay, he's not going to tell us.
I wasn't looking at the map. I was looking at
okay.
other stuff. Reading
I'm going
stuff,
over to
and
the
I remembered
other
it was
Would that
by
have been
Kana.
on someone else so we can do the flank attack?
No, that's fine.
Just-
I hit already.
You
so
can roll with advantage if he gets a nat 20.
I'm
that's the
gonna
only
see
thing
if
that
I. I'm
changes
gonna
it.
see if I crit on that one.
Yeah.
Okay, sure. 2.
Okay, I don't. Now I'm moving over to living armor, flicking back to the same place I was to flank with the shadow.
2 and a 6.
18.
Hits.
Okay. Let's roll damage on that.
God, this spell's so cool.
3,
I'm such a ninja.
5,
Like,
6.
Really
Ready?
fits in with the samurai theme. I love it.
1, 2, 3.
it's the. The whole spell is just.
6. You just see Baron just like.
6.
I need the warm water for
Okay.
my throat.
6, 4. Sorry.
But I'm
So
so
10.
hot.
Yeah, 10.
And I'm like, I might take
Sorry.
the sweater off.
Start again. 2 at a
Okay,
time.
6, 4.
10.
10, 8.
I'll wear it.
10, 8.
Are you cold?
So 18. So 28.
9, 2.
Cardigan
So
isn't.
11. So
Cardigan isn't doing
39?
anything for me.
Yeah.
okay. Isaac, on that living armor,
Yeah.
39 force damage.
39 damage.
It's force and it's
Yes.
magic.
Yep.
Okay, I'm just making sure that.
No, yeah, no.
Where'd the other
I got
guys
it.
go? Alex.
Oh, it's in the hip. It's in there.
Okay, now I'm sliding in right over beside
This is exit.
McDude.
Young?
You spin it like
Yeah.
40
Okay.
everything. wild.
So no advantage
Correct.
because I can't get that on him.
I mean, I'm grappling him.
Okay, Alex, ready?
Does not provide
Okay.
advantage.
10.
22.
That'll hit.
Okay. Some
This-
force damage here. 1, 2, 3,
Ooh.
4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4.
This is going to be really fun. I'm so excited. This is going to interact in weird ways.
Okay, 1, 2,
3,
2, 8,
13.
8, 10. Give you those in hard order.
Okay, so 13 plus 18. That's 23. 31.
Yeah.
31 force damage.
Okay.
But he's not currently grappled by anybody. He's not grappling anybody. He's not.
Nope. So he is going to use his reaction.
Okay, what's he doing?
He is going to trip you.
What's he doing though?
He's going to like sweep his foot out as you slice to attack him and try to take you out at the legs.
So what does it do though? What is his ability
A
say?
29 to hit.
What does his ability say?
As a reaction, when he gets attacked, he can attempt to trip with an attack roll.
Okay, so then what do I do?
Does a 29 hit?
Yeah, no, 29 hits.
Where are you reappearing?
Oh, hold on. Yeah, I know, 29 hits.
There's nowhere to flank, so
It really doesn't matter.
yeah. Would you want to be?
How about, because you're getting tripped in mid, like, leaping around from a spell, I'm gonna roll a direction and we see which wall you end up nearest. That's one. As you will reappear next to Yeisel, and this one, on the ground, on your back, as you're, like, slashed into him, like, flashing, like, moving, speed of the wind around, he still manages to get a leg sweep in there
Does
as you
the
cut across
attack
him.
land? Or
What's
not?
that?
Does the attack land before?
Yes, the attack lands.
Okay, so 31 force
Yes,
damage.
yeah, I took the damage already.
Alright,
Okay.
I thought I was trying to get out of that.
No, he took the damage.
Okay.
As you, speed of the wind, go flying, sliding across the room, spinning on your back as you're like, holy fucking... Like, because he just, like, caught you out of moving at supersonic speed.
Okay.
And you find yourself on your back.
How's he feeling?
Yun is looking... injured.
And it doesn't look like anybody resisted any of that?
He does not seem to have resisted
Not
anything.
anybody?
Nope, nobody seems to have resisted any of that.
Okay. Alright, and that's my held spell.
Okay. That brings us to your turn.
Yeah, okay, so I just attacked him.
Yep.
So I will just stand up.
I am going to give you some fall damage.
Okay.
3.
Okay, I'll take 3 fall damage.
Yeah. You're concentrating on anything?
Yeah, I have to roll that concentration.
On his
Do I have advantage?
shield. His,
Oh, the platinum shield, yeah. I'm like mirroring it. It's not concentration.
15, 16.
We're good.
Okay.
Okay,
Varian, you're up.
Cool. So then I
Stand up
will
from there.
go, and I'm going to look at him, and I'm going to just kind of do the kick from the back up to my feet.
Yep.
And as I'm coming, 2 attacks.
Okay, you want to step up next to him?
I'm up to him.
No,
you got
you
pushed
were-
a little away.
You'd have to move 5 feet to get next to him.
It put.
You were moving.
I end up adjacent to him.
Right, so you were moving, got tripped, and slid across the floor and slid 5 feet away.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So I will step up 5 feet.
5 foot step.
Sure. Where's my other d20?
so
Okay, Alex, I have to figure this out.
You look so cute.
Okay, that's a d10.
Sweatered up, you got a nice little flow.
That's a d.
You look like our viewers right
I'm
now.
not feeling it,
all
but-
comfy and cozy at home.
Those are d10s.
Yondu's in a
That's
car.
a d8. That's a d.
Yondu is hustling
10.
for that dough.
Yeah, but that's
60,
not
66.
comfortable.
Okay, most of our viewers.
Where's my other d20? Okay. All right.
But not our best viewers.
Okay, so
Subscribe.
first attack, Green Flame Blade. Is he adjacent to any of his people?
He is not.
Doesn't matter because they're
Oh,
all
yes, he is.
They're all
But
immune
they're
to fire
stone,
anyway,
so-
so it doesn't matter.
Oh, yeah.
17.
29.
29 will hit.
Will hit. All right, let's just roll the second one to be done with it.
Vibes. 10. Let's
22.
22 damage.
22 to hit.
22 will also hit.
Okay, so first attack is going to be. Alex, I might need d8s. You know what? I'll just look at one. Oh, and Alex is next to him.
I am. 7-5.
Okay, so 12. We're not done yet.
Good damage
Green
roll.
Flame Blade does 3, right?
It does 2d8 on the thing you hit.
2d8. Okay. So 7, 5.
Or no.
It's 3 now.
Yes, 3 now.
Okay, what's this?
5.
5,
8.
8.
7.
So 15 plus 5 is 20. Plus
Should be 37.
I got it.
38.
How about you just messed me up.
39.
Okay.
Plus 2 longsword?
I got this. Just stop
Yeah,
talking.
39.
Okay, so I rolled 12.
16.
I rolled 8 and a 7 and a 5. So that's going to be 15. That's 20. That's going to be 32. Plus 7 is 39.
Yes.
Okay. So
40?
39 damage, all
41?
magical slashing to him.
Okay.
Now the next attack.
Takes it.
You just see like a blast of fire into the other thing that does nothing. unfortunately.
Flame lick across it, and the flesh refuses to burn.
Ooh, 12 more damage to him.
12 more
Slashing magical.
damage. Very well.
And then my shade will take its 2 attacks against the other guy.
1 attack.
1 attack. Oh,
17.
okay. Well, that's 31.
Hits.
Let's get rid of some strength.
1.
Okay, loses 1 more strength.
Very well.
And that's my turn.
Okay, that brings us to Young, who is
Bloodied now?
being grappled by you, is not bloodied, still injured.
Did he resist any of that damage?
Nope.
31 plus 39.
That is a 23 to hit you.
To hit me?
Nope.
Just hits.
Okay, and then against Barian.
I mean, he's still grappled. So
Yeah.
wouldn't he attack with disadvantage?
Nope, grapple does not give you disadvantage.
What does grapple do
Restrain,
again?
it keeps him from moving.
Okay.
Gives you 0,
Zero
that's it.
movement. And then Barian, that is a 26 to hit you.
Okay, reaction shielding misses.
Okay, as you bring up your shield as he reaches directly towards you. And then he is going to bonus action, holding you, bring his one bracer to the other one, and there is like a clap of metal hitting metal, and you guys watch force spring out in a bubble, and then coalesce back in as he and each of his allies now have a like shield force around them that seems to be defending each of them.
Like a shield spell.
No, not. Yeah, sure, it's similar enough.
Okay.
That brings us to this living armor. It is going to move over
Which one?
to flank
Which one?
Barian.
The living armor. No, the other one.
That's going to miss Barian because he's got shield up. And that's going to miss Barian because he has shield up. As
Nice.
it tries twice to attack you from behind with Yun there.
Okay.
Yzel, you're up.
Okay.
You get to do things.
Yeah.
You could flank that living armor with Barian
Yeah, but
there.
I wanna. I can't remember what my gloves are called.
There's the shackles of.
Indigo Stray's Conviction.
Yeah.
I wanna do a darkness thing.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I am going to.
Yondu, I see you've been coming in and out. Welcome back.
I'm gonna do exactly what he did,
Okay.
but say by his will, and everyone's turned into darkness.
As darkness comes up around each of you, are you centering that on him?
On me. It's my gloves.
Oh, okay, yeah. And that's 15 feet of darkness, I do believe.
And I think
20
that
foot.
surrounds everyone.
That's what it'll get.
Is it at 20 feet?
Pretty sure it's 15-foot radius,
It's
right?
15.
Pretty sure darkness is 20.
Nope, darkness is definitely 15, and the gloves are the same.
Yeah. It says 15. foot.
Okay. Thought it was more than that.
Okay.
She has the numbers.
I'm gonna move.
No, on the darkness spell.
It's not the darkness spell.
Oh, okay.
I don't have any key points.
I guarantee you the darkness, the spell is 15.
I'm gonna move.
Used a lot of it.
Wait, where's the one behind Kina?
The
It
one
moved
behind
up.
Kena is the one behind Barian right now, who's directly
Well,
beside
I want to
you.
get young, so
Okay.
I'm moving here.
Okay.
Uh,
Move yourself over to there.
Whoa!
and I'm gonna attack him.
Okay.
I have advantage
Go ahead and roll to hit.
because it's in darkness.
Yeah. No, Yun has
Does-
enough blind sense around him to see you. You do not have advantage on him.
Okay. And then every single creature in this, except for my allies.
At the start of their turn, right?
Yeah, but they have to.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. No. Okay.
Another attack.
22.
Okay, a 22 would hit. However, due to the barrier he has put up around him with his armor, that will miss.
That's the end of my, I'm not even gonna try.
You have your bonus action attack.
I give up on it. I don't have it. I use bonus action to
Darkness.
Oh, okay. Okay, so you take 2 swings at him. Even in the darkness, seems to be avoiding you rather expertly. Let's see who turns into stone from this. Okay, that is the original archer turning back into stone there. Which end of the turn that happens. Then the living armor here
Is it in the darkness?
starts
It
in your
is.
darkness. So,
Yeah, so
damage,
he-
right?
He rolls
2d8 or something? Or is it the same?
yeah, 2d8.
Yeah. As the darkness just radiating around you that has robbed almost everybody here of
3
their
damage.
vision lances towards him.
Wait. It has to be on both. Okay. 14 damage. On him.
He had 3 health remaining. As you turn and just lance darkness at him, and you watch it blow through the center of him like shotgun pellets as he just shatters into a million pieces of clay and
They're
dust.
like dragon claws.
Oh, I like that. Even just 3 big rips through the middle of him before he just flies off in every direction.
Okay.
Okay.
1 down.
Alright, that brings us to Kena.
Stone.
She is going to turn somebody to stone. So 1, 2, 3. We'll put 4 for herself, actually, I think is what we'll do. That is a 1. Yaizel's back to stone.
Now, what happens to the
It goes
darkness?
Down.
Normally, any active effect you have would disappear. However, given that this is a legendary item, it will not.
Yay.
As the darkness stays just ripping
Yo.
around her, defending
We
you.
just have an auto damage turret.
As Drae.
I'm just a
All right,
bash.
in the darkness, I want to try wrestling with him to sleight of hand, like a pickpocket, take his wrist things off.
Very difficult, but I will allow it. Go ahead and make me a sleight of hand check. I'm gonna just set a DC for this.
Okay.
Okay, I've got my D. It's difficult, lemon, difficult.
24.
Don't forget your
It's
gloves.
not enough.
I know, yeah. Okay, can I do it again with another attack?
Sure.
Don't forget your gloves, though.
I know.
Okay.
How?
32.
You needed 33. I was like 35. I'm like, that's a little too high. I'm gonna
Do you,
half
have a,
it.
do you have a dice? A D8?
I don't.
Do you? That
Inspiration?
would be enough. If you've got one, you can get it.
I thought he gave some out.
I have a D12 of inspiration.
Do it! You have a D12!
That's a success.
I
You need one.
I got
As you were
2.
like fighting him, like ripping against this, and you hear him like snort at this before you let go of your grapple on him and rip your blade down one of them, cutting it off, and start just like wrestling the other one off and like cutting as you go, as you rip it off of him, and you feel him like turn towards you. As the horns, none of you will be able to see this fall
I
away
can.
into ash. You're stone.
and I put him in the bag of holding.
Okay, you shove those into the bag holding. That is your turn, sir.
Bonus action.
Okay,
Can I see in or out of this darkness?
you cannot.
Okay.
I think you need sight to do.
We're like tangled.
For 6.
Yeah, I don't have anything.
Or that one's dead. I actually need to go down to so that's
Yeah, that's my turn.
No, I need a D4.
I want.
Sneakiest rogue this side of
Okay.
Tennessee.
Give me dragons.
That one is going to turn the
One on each
last
hand.
remaining living armor
Just
into
like
stone
all the bracelets.
Okay.
and unfreeze itself. I
of
realize I
them's a
haven't updated
friendship
this for a
bracelet.
while.
It
Oopsies,
is,
sorry, Stream.
turn
Sorry, I have to
on.
look at it for it to work. For
Man,
some
like
reason.
legendary
she's-
item friendship
That's his
bracelet.
turn.
Six
As
points.
Barian, you are up.
Okay, so Barian is going to.
Just decked out
I'm
in
beside
everything.
the guy still.
Last you saw.
I'm just gonna be like. Shit. Slice.
Okay, go ahead and roll to hit with disadvantage.
Yeah.
This is why you write down your inspiration.
Alex.
I was like 35,
Green flame on the first one.
a little too high, 33, and then you were like 32. I was like, come
8-5.
20. Or sorry, 17.
on. 17 will miss.
Okay, even with the bracers off.
Yes.
Okay, second attack.
Yeah, the force field effect has not faded. You cannot use any more of the varied effect of these bracers.
4-9.
16.
16 will also miss.
Yeah, that's my turn. And then
As you just slash blindly twice, and you hear the swish of a robe just kind of evading you each time.
And then the shade is going to step into the darkness up to him.
Let's roll a check for the shade to see if it can find him. Let's move to quite a bit of darkness.
I think it can see in darkness and stuff.
Shadows have dark vision. They do not have devil's sight, though.
Okay. I would make a
Magical
sound.
darkness okay, so just roll me a d20 minus 2 for it to try to find him.
Sure.
13.
11.
That is not enough.
So where does it go?
We'll give it a direction.
It's not in the darkness.
It is, yeah. It's starting in the darkness. So you hear it bumping against the stairs behind you, trying to move, but it just moves up.
So which way did it go?
It tried to move up, which was into a wall, so it goes nowhere.
Okay, so that was 5 feet of its movement.
I'm going to say it ends up going up. It's got, 5, 10, 15, 20. It will come out up here in the corner of the room next to the stone living armor.
Yeah, so now he's at the top right of the, smaller
Okay.
dojo
Area of darkness.
And it's going to hold its attack.
What is it for if it sees an enemy?
No, for if the thing on stones.
Oh, okay. That brings us to Yun, who is going
Taking damage.
Oh, yes. He is.
And he's grappled.
You had to drop the grapple to
10
cut off
damage.
the arm thing.
Fine.
10 damage.
I'll take it. 10 free damage,
Is
baby!
this necrotic?
Yep.
Okay.
Yun is going to take Drae in one hand, and he's going to try to grab Kana here.
How did
That will
he
succeed.
take Drae in one hand?
He had Drae already.
No, Drae broke the grapple.
No, I didn't.
Drae did not break the grapple the second time. And he's just
I
going
took
to
off his
throw
things.
the two of you together, like head against head, as he steps back. That is a 31 to hit both of you.
Hits.
Okay. As you both take 20 damage and just crack heads between either of you.
Was that an attack? That was an attack, right?
Yes.
If I reduce it telekinetically, would it reduce damage to both of us?
Yeah.
Okay. It's a 3.
Okay.
So it was like 17.
17 damage to both of you. Okay, now gets half of that back. 8, 9. As he cracks the two of you together, steps back, you feel the hands leave, and you hear his voice. Very well, that is enough for a spa.
Drae and stone.
Everybody would. Stone would fade from everybody there. And he would do it in time for you to hear his voice ringing out.
She dropped the darkness.
As you meld the darkness back into the gloves, just these like wisps of smoke coming up your arm on either side. It didn't delete when I told it to. Looks around at the group. Well, you have performed well enough. You may keep the gloves, along with what else remains. We shall be leaving now. It has been most fun to...
Okay, where's our friend?
It's rude to interrupt.
Sorry.
It has been most fun...
Where's our friend?
Drae.
It's rude to interrupt.
Fine.
It has been most fun to match wits against you in your city and to spar with your group. Your friend will be left behind as well.
As a person.
Yes.
Okay.
Do mind the drop. As he and this entire thing will vanish. And you guys will fall
I cast
about a foot.
Okay. Never mind then.
Except for Lorelei, who is 3 or 4 stories up.
Can I, because I have slow fall, try to catch her?
Yeah. You want to leap for Lorelei? Go ahead and make me an acrobatics check. As you
As
leap.
she sees light for the first time.
Jar vanishes, Yeah, and coming
Drae-
from above you is a pile of goods that he left behind for you all.
19.
You leap, grab her, and tuck into a roll, and then pop back on your feet, like holding Lorelei here, as a statue of Lorelei, as well as a group of coins and other loot comes raining down towards you. I need a dexterity saving throw from everybody besides you who've already rolled out of the way for the statue here.
Okay, the 14 and an 11.
For me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Drae got a 24, Lorelei got an 8.
Lorelei's safe, she's returned.
Okay.
It's just whoever gets the lowest. I think Kana is winning with her 6.
Oh, yeah. that'll do
So
it.
she's gonna eat the statue.
Wonderful.
Quite literally. Okay, that is 28 damage.
Should have clocked that, Lorelei.
Down to
Would have done less
14
damage.
to her. As you catch Lorelei, the statue comes down, breaks its fall against Kana, who ends up on her back, like rolling it off. As a pile of coins rains down around you guys, along with a few other various gifts he left behind for you all.
So
All in all, there are 950 electrum, a crate of fine porcelain. There's a few groupings of gold pieces to the tune of 2,000 and some gold, 1,300 platinum, and then there are a bunch of fur capes left behind in various styles of dress, 488 platinum pieces, a number of gems including a lapis lazuli and a flawless cut diamond, and more platinum. And
are you gonna post this?
yeah, I'm
Okay, I'm like,
oh no, I'm not. I'm just going through it. Yeah, as well as a ring, a rod of some sort, and a belt of some
Can I
sort.
immediately put on the ring?
Yeah, if you want.
yeah, I think
Okay.
maybe we should.
Kena, fuck. Isel, just before you just
All
go
night.
and throw. There's such thing as cursed items.
Cool.
It could be.
I'm just saying, like, I can make sure it's not cursed.
Fine.
As Lorelei
Okay.
pushes away from Yaisel and is going to cast Detect Thoughts.
Pops up immediately. You have Yaisel, I imagine, pining over this ring, and the rest of your party like, stop.
Just like very careful scan of everyone.
You're right. You would get relief.
Is there like, is it pretty obvious when you read someone's thoughts if they are who they say they are?
She hasn't got a lot of experience with that for me to answer that question.
Okay.
And here is the listing of loot that you guys would get. It is in the Our Adventure channel on our Discord.
You want to see what loot we got? Join our Discord.
Drae,
I need to update it.
I would help everybody gather everything up so that we can get away from here.
There we go.
I don't see it.
I was editing it.
Oh.
As you guys notice, flashing around you very shortly after you've picked up most of the
I
loose
still
coin,
don't see it.
is a mansion starting to appear where you are currently.
Shit, go, get the stuff.
So you guys are like diving off the edge as the walls appear behind you, and a stately manor appears back where it belongs in a locker, and you guys are left in a tumble and a roll inside the gate of this manor, and you can see some bewildered guards looking over at the group of you like spears leveled.
Look up and look. Welcome back to Alokrin.
No, it would.
What are you doing in our grounds?
We...
You were in the other city?
We saved
Yes,
you. You're welcome.
yes.
Yes, we defeated the thing here that made you stay in the other city.
Ergo...
Alright.
Welcome back to Alokrin.
Of course.
Could you unlock
Normal
it?
enough? Looks a little longer at Yaisel with her scars.
Sir, the gate.
Right, sorry, it like fishes for some keys and like puts them into the lock and turns it.
If I'm just gonna like, if you're... I don't know, who lives here?
I mean, I'm not akin to telling anyone who asks.
We saved
Okay,
them.
anyways, if they
Well,
have
they
any...
actually
If they
were
have any
home,
questions or they'd like an explanation, and I give them the address for the tower.
You were You were alone?
Oh, yes, yes.
All by yourself there?
Well, the lady and the lord are in their summer home at the moment.
You
so.
okay?
Mostly we kept the gate locked as well as we could. We only went out to buy food.
All right. Well, if the lady and lord have any questions, send them over here.
Of course, sure. Yes, thank you very much for rescue. Sorry, you can understand. It's been a rather stressful half a year.
Yeah.
Well,
All right.
thank you.
No problem.
You guys make your way out of the courtyard. You're
Lorelai's still
handed on
staying
your
away
back.
from all of them.
You're held back. Read thoughts like up on each of
Right.
them.
We went to a dwarven city. What did we fight?
An ancient dragon that used to be a fire dragon, but now is a shadow dragon.
Oh, yeah. Good point. That was another dwarven city. We fought a gigantic Wendigo.
Nope.
Wrong campaign.
So, shit.
You're an imposter!
That was an ancient dwarven city too. That was an ancient dwarven city too.
It was wrong campaign.
Okay, no, yeah, the dragon.
You came.
We did.
Thank you. Sorry for
They got you this
getting
horn.
myself in trouble.
Hands you a
It's-
sawed off Oni horn.
Lovely. I think it's more your style.
Oh, but I thought we could have matching ones.
You have two.
Put some,
I think she has
some victory
4
music
or
on
5
after
now.
that.
Gonna put it in her pouch.
I'm gonna clap Laura.
Tuck it back into her own pouch.
It's no in Lorelai's.
Oh, and Lorelai
Yeah.
just quietly
Yeah.
tucks it away.
Like,
Lovely.
Pat her on the back.
Thank you.
It's good to have you back.
Right. I'm gonna cast sending to Ari. Thanks. And that's it.
Make me a persuasion check.
So should I do 12?
Natural 2 for 8. She's not.
Silence.
Yeah, she's not
Comes back
expecting
to you.
anything.
Bitch.
Maybe the slightest hint of a breath of relief. Yondu says that Talger sent him a best friend TikTok and his heart is melting. You guys are so cute.
So, do we go spend the evening at the Bed and Boar, or what?
I want to try this ring on, but you need to check it
I
first.
owe someone some money, so I will see you.
Yeah, can you pay them tomorrow morning?
I mean, fine.
Is it Ari?
No,
Okay, then I think they can wait.
wouldn't be the first time.
Is it that important? If you need to go...
No, it's fine.
Okay. I just thought we could at least spend a couple hours together as a group.
Sure.
Lorelai, you can go. It's okay.
No, I appreciate.
Why don't we all
You
go?
guys-
Why don't we all go deliver your money? How about that?
It's fine.
And
It's fine.
that's like you saying, "I'm not mad. I'm not mad at all.
It's a terrible impression of me.
I wouldn't kill you if I could."
I wouldn't.
And that's what.
I've thought about it.
She's
And I
Yagel's trying on the cloaks while they're arguing.
I'm like,
They're nice. They're tailored.
okay, to the Bed and Boar. I write a note in a pouch, put a couple of gold in it, and tell Roscoe, go drop that at the counter.
What counter are you referring to?
The Bed and Boar counter.
Oh, okay. He clutches it and flaps off.
The note says, it's for Barry and Drae in the group. We'd like a couple of rooms and a big meal
Okay.
with wine
Yeah.
underlined.
You guys make your way over to Bar Street.
As
to
we're
Bed and
walking,
Boar.
I'm going to identify the...
As you guys would notice, Yazel, who doesn't care about loot, is suddenly everything she is trying to grab all at once in the most possessive manner that you don't understand is where it's just coming
Oh,
from.
we should. Where would you guys want to drop off all this loot first?
Your tower.
Okay, are you alright with that, Yazel?
Look, just we'll split it up. Are you okay?
She
Just so the guards can watch it until we.
Needs to be safe.
Pinky promise.
Okay.
Really?
Are you
Fine.
willing to lose your pinky if it's not safe?
It's not my tower.
I am.
I'm not responsible.
You have to take it though.
Your pinky?
Yep.
Yeah, of course
Okay.
I will.
You would also see Drae sort of clap Lorelai on the shoulder a little fondly, but they don't say anything out loud.
Okay.
I'll
Quiet acknowledgement.
I'll identify the bracers and the 3 other items.
Okay. So,
Pull out my little pearl and.
the ring is a ring of regeneration.
Ooh, what does that do?
It can be used once to cast the regenerate spell on its wearer.
Okay, I hand that out. I'm like, you guys can decide, but that might be a good one for Yazel.
Yeah, so has it. She kisses
There
it
is,
and puts it on her horn.
where is the name for? The other one
She
is
stole the alabaster ring too.
Alright.
She stole
okay.
the
The other
rings.
one is an immovable rod.
Oh,
I think Drae will take that one.
Okay, give it to
Okay.
Drae.
I can
Um,
manipulate it with my mind.
The belt is a belt of fire giant strength.
Oh, fuck
It
yeah.
is a dark belt of fire giant strength, which means it works only within the areas affected by the outside.
Alright, I'll
Okay.
take it.
And what are the
What
bracers?
about Kena?
Hold on, we'll see.
And
Can I
then the
scrap a lot?
bracers
I guess she
Yeah.
could take it.
are.
What would you do with 2 of them?
Well, this one's better than mine.
Oh, give Kena the other one then.
But
we'll just
but
see.
then
'cause
I'll
I
need
think-
it back after.
Hold on, just one sec.
Bracers are a legendary item known as the Green Knight's Vow. They are very similar
They
to
the-
the gloves
are
that
they-
Geisel has.
They
What do
the
they do?
thing that corresponds with them that makes her hate.
No, the
Whoever
queen
wins.
or
No.
something.
Nope.
Okay.
So what does the Green Knight's Vow do?
So the Green Knight's Vow do a
Honestly.
number of things.
Okay.
I give the belt to Lorelai. That's probably better.
So they have a total of 7 charges.
Okay.
It regains all of them at dawn.
Okay.
It has Brace Yourself. As a bonus action, you expend 2 or more charges from the bracers to provide cover to a creature you can see within 30 feet of you. For 2 charges, you summon a large spectral shield that follows the creature for the duration, providing with half cover. You can summon 1 extra shield for each additional charge you expend, targeting a different creature with each one. The shields fade at the end of your next turn.
That sounds like a lore.
So they give them cover.
Yes.
You can give up to 7 people half cover.
Up to 6 people, because the first one costs 2.
Okay.
And then there is Press the Assault. When you make an opportunity attack, you can spend 1 or more charges of the bracers to embolden your nearby allies. For each charge you spend, 1 creature of your choice within 6 feet of you can use its reaction to make 1 weapon attack. They must be able to see and hear you. And then it has You Will Burn. You can expend 1 or more charge from the bracers to cast Hellish Rebuke spell, save DC 15. For 1 charge, you cast a 3rd level version, and you can increase the spell slot by 1 for each additional charge you expend. And the fire from the spell is a Haunting Emerald Green. And then it comes with a flaw. The Green Knight Vow makes its wearer tremendously loyal to royalty. While attuned to the bracers, you gain the following flaw. I will stand by my sovereign leader no matter what. You or your GM determine who your leader is. In addition, if you are attuned to the bracers for 24 consecutive hours, your commitment to duty drives you to the brink of zealotry. You cannot attune to the Red Queen's Burden or the Violet King's Promise. If you're already attuned to them, you lose them. If you find them, you protect them, blah, blah, blah. And you obey whoever has... First creature you meet who is attuned to either of these weapons becomes your sovereign leader.
Okay, so no sovereign leader yet.
Yeah,
then.
I'll just
So you choose a sovereign leader to start, but if you meet somebody with that, it super sees
Okay.
that.
That's a super good item for someone who doesn't have a ton of bonus action stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I have lots of stuff.
Also,
to do
while
with
you
my
wear
bonus
them,
action.
you get tiefling horns.
And you can take them off though, because he took them off,
He did have them on.
and then he put them on, and he got
Yeah,
horns.
yeah, you can take them off.
Okay.
Yep.
What do you guys think about that?
It's while you're attuned to them that you get the tiefling horns.
So he was a. Because he put them on and got horns and grew horns. Okay.
They don't follow all the same rules you do.
Okay.
What does Kiana do with her bonus action?
Kena does not do anything with her bonus action currently. Unless I'm missing...
It could be something we could give to Kano?
Nope.
Okay.
What?
No, she doesn't do anything with her bonus action.
Okay.
She just has her multi attack.
So she could use them.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kano. I would say Kano, Lorelei.
Kena is not interested in them.
Kana, or would we know about the flaw in them?
Yes.
Lorelei is very nervous about being loyal to royalty.
Yeah, I told
Despite how good it
immediately
would
like.
I don't know. I've got a lot of stuff to do.
Yeah, Idol's got a lot going on around royalty at the moment.
I think Kano should have the dark belt. Because she's strength, right? She's
Kena
strength 20?
is... she can use her weapon... yeah, she uses strength for her weapon.
What's her strength?
Her strength is 18.
Okay, so this would...
No, sorry, she's dex-based. Her dex is 18.
Okay, so
but
this
she
would-
could use strength without any.
Yeah,
damage.
she could use either.
And fire goes to 24, right? I believe.
Fire giant.
Fire
strength?
giant is 24.
I believe it's 25. I had it open here just a moment ago.
Because it would make Kano... Or you, Drae, whatever, but you just can't wear two belts, so you would lose your...
I beg to differ.
But are you 20 normal?
25.
I am not 20 normal.
So
I
you're
am
19.
10 normal.
Okay, you're 19 with belt.
I'm 21 with belt.
Okay, so you would lose 21 all the time for 25 sometimes.
Well, the way he could use it until, like...
You can't wear two belts
I know, but it would just be like a switch out kind of thing.
in the mid-combat.
Yeah. I don't know, someone else can have it.
I'm just thinking, like,
So if you want it, you could just get your belt back after that one's out of use.
They require attunement, so it's not... it takes
okay.
an hour to switch.
Yeah, Kana should have it.
Alright.
Okay.
Will you
She
wear
will
this?
Accept the belt, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
And you'll update her so that she's using her strength instead of dex to hit things.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna put it... I don't think I can put that in things there. You guys will have to remind me.
Yeah, well, it's just she'll have a +7 to hit. And +7 to damage.
Yeah.
It'd be really good for her.
Yeah, it'd be... Yeah. Alright, and then you got the ring. And then there was one more thing. The rod, you got the rod, Drae.
Yeah.
And then we haven't decided about the bracers. So, does someone have a party thing? Party loot?
I have a bag.
Did you want to add the bracers to the bag for now?
Mm-hmm.
If that works.
Yeah, I don't know if we have anyone who wants them.
Well, we'll see. We'll see what's looking. Alright. I dumped the last bag of loot of like gold coins over. I'm like, alright, you guys keep care of this till we're back, okay?
Scooping up coins as fast
No, just put it on the ground! I put it on the ground! She puts it back down. And sits on it.
Okay, alright. We gotta go to the Bed and Boar.
Oh, we could use this. No, we can't use this. She takes the gem and kisses it and puts it back down.
Place it carefully, the Thessa'Kar diamond, the flawless diamond.
Both of them.
Oh yeah, the little 25 gold gem and the like 8,000 gold gem or whatever it
I
is.
think it helps if you curl your tail around it. It really gets the ensemble.
Okay, I'll try
25
it.
gold gem and a 8,000 gold gem. I was
Okay, now make a little growling sound and try to put some smoke out of your nose.
I'm not a dragon.
Well, you're acting like one.
Excuse!
Sitting on a pile of gold coins,
It's
tail
cold
coiled
smoke, too.
regally
Everything
around a
else.
gem.
The room gets cold.
I hate to agree with Barrier on anything, but
She has
You're a
like
little-
all the cloaks around her all at once. What do you mean?
you're a little possessive.
What do you mean I'm possessive?
It's
She's
not.
stroking
It's
the
not a
furs.
great look.
If I was a historian,
Just
I would
saying.
call that a horde.
You see your eyes like slit in a way you've never seen them slit.
I've
Wait,
used the washroom. I've drank way too much water to keep my voice functioning. You guys continue.
a hoard with that puny amount of treasure?
You're right.
Get good.
Yeah.
Oh,
All right, well,
I'm a failure.
let's.
Oh my, so it's okay.
Oh, you know what? You're better than us at drinking. How about we go do that?
Yeah! Can I at least wear one cloak?
Fine.
Yes. She'll take off 2 of the cloaks. It looks like there's one, but there's 2.
I have a cloak. You also have a cloak.
Let's all wear cloaks.
Okay.
Sure. Yeah, that sounds like fun.
Yeah!
Cloak time in the city.
Drinks!
Waiting for the DM to get back.
We're all wearing the cloaks.
Oh no. Question. Are you keeping the statue of Lorelei? It is lifelike and flattering of her. Slightly unfinished, but barely. Like just bits of it still left, less carved.
I don't know. That seems pretty
Sorry,
good.
you need to go to the Discord and look in art.
Oh, I forgot to look.
That's so cool.
Lorelei?
Art.
You want to keep your twin?
Right.
Keep it in my bar.
I don't like the image.
Oh my god, in the jar, I love it.
What is this?
Could be like a memento or
Whenever you make like a temple or
it's so
something.
cool.
like a weirdly lifelike flower
I
pot.
just don't want to be a person who has statues of herself.
We could break
Oh,
it
it's
together.
so cool.
But it's so nice.
I'll keep it in my bar.
Oh, high
And
tower,
you don't
that
have
is
to
so
see it.
cool. What
And
the
then we don't have
heck?
to worry about breaking it.
Deal.
Okay.
All right, we're keeping it.
We're moving the statue to my bar.
Like in the back of her bar.
It's upstairs. Like
Yeah, you guys can move it together and you can track it
Yeah.
upstairs. Okay. So you guys deliver that, drop that off first before you head to the Bed and Boar. Well, you will be greeted by a waitress who served you a number of times before he looks over. Well, we've never had anybody booked by Owl before.
Oh, thank you, Roscoe.
But I have a table set for you.
He leaves.
Vanishes.
Actually, do you have cheese and kippers?
Cheese and kippers, I'm sure I could get some.
They're like the smoked fish.
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
great. That'd be awesome. Thank you.
Of course. Well, your boars are over there. The owl already started on them. As you guys look over, and they have 2 boars set out on one of the tables for you guys. And you can see where some of the like skin and flesh are like pecked away by a bird of some sort.
I am starving.
All right, thank you
Me-
very much.
me too.
Is there a private room or
I'm sorry. Did you spend a day and a half in a pot?
for after reading?
Yes,
Oh,
we've
there's
arranged
a
a
couple of
bedroom.
them.
Okay.
I was assuming you would want 2.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah. Also, Lorelei heals all of them. Like 2 full. Yeah.
Holy power!
Burns like
Just-
3 5th level spell slots, mass cure wounds.
Okay.
The radiating divine energy from that building just. Would anyone in the city notice? Just the
No, but you guys watch your wounds quickly scab over and fade to faint traces and then to nothing. As you guys dig into the 2 massive servings of boar that they have out there, you can see Gideon making his way around, talking to a few groups and telling stories as he always does.
I turn a chair backwards and put the back of it right up against the table, and then I put the kippers and cheese in front of it and snap Roscoe onto the back of the chair.
Swoops down and picks up some of it. Sort of,
Happy.
Good job. Thank you. I eat, and we dance, and
Yeah,
we have a
you guys
really, really,
eat, have a
really
good time. I
good
doubt you can
time.
avoid Gideon coming over and giving you some obligatory stories. You've heard most of them already.
Yazel likes all the stories.
They change a little every time. And he comes through and regales you guys with
How tall was the
adventures.
boar, Gideon?
Oh, well,
Would it have a name?
twice my height.
I thought it was 1 3/4.
I can't. I just tried to do his voice and it's not.
Just talk normally.
Yeah.
It's not normal.
But, well, I mean, I called it the Great Beast. They called it the terror of each of the villages it visited. There were 3 nearby, you know. in the
Whoa.
forest that it
I
visited.
thought it was the terror of the Tri-Forest area.
Oh, well, that as well. I mean, in the forest area, but each of the villages claimed it for themselves. It was quite a reputational thing to be terrorized
This
by
was
such
one boar?
Yes, one boar. Look at the size of it. As he points up at the stuffed boar he has on the wall.
I heard it was 3.
It's a lot of ground to cover.
Are you sure it didn't have a twin?
I searched those woods low and high, my boy.
I mean, you can really only search them
hunted
low.
it for
Look at you.
16 days. Pardon me, sir, but I will have you know my stature is a mark of honor. For even without your height, I have accomplished great feats.
Short game.
1 feet, not both though.
For a fist bump.
Yeah, you seem to have accomplished about 2.5 feet.
I find you rather bothersome.
Cheer for Gideon!
Wow, it's finally mutual.
I like you. And drinks back. You come when you've done something like that, and points at the bar, and I'll toast to you as well. But until then, enjoy your
You
small
want to hear about
victories.
our shadow dragon we fought? It was an ancient dragon.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, of course I want to hear about it. Tell. Sits down at the table with you guys, and you're now stuck with him for the rest of the evening, for certainly, as you guys realize he is not as good of a listener as he is storyteller, frequently butting in and comparing it to some of his own feats, or telling you did a good job.
The
and maybe you
one-up
could have done
guy?
it this
He's
way.
just
No, he doesn't one-up you much. He will occasionally put in like his idea of a correction, like you should have done this. Shadow dragons are known for this, like stuff like that.
Oh really? Oh really? Okay.
Yeah.
But no, he doesn't try to one-up everything. But he will be like, that reminds me of my time, and launch into a tirade. Be like, sorry, I interrupted your story.
Lorelei does not interact at all, like sort of little bit anxious.
Okay, a little bit on the lower end of things. You guys are eventually joined by a unfamiliar figure who comes over. Room for extra?
I suppose
The
there's
tech
a
dots.
chair.
Okay, nothing.
That's sketchy. What do you mean room for extra?
I heard of your group. Wanted to come and have a chat with you.
Why not?
No thanks.
Are you sure?
They look at each other.
I'll chat with you over there.
I really want to chat with the group.
Can we give him 2
Insight,
minutes?
like just.
Sure, yeah, roll insight.
What's this guy's deal?
That one.
31.
There was one in there.
He looks like he's up to try. He's got like a mirth about him, like somebody about to pull a prank.
Okay, not like malicious, but like playfully malicious.
Yeah, he seems playful.
Okay. You got a couple minutes?
Great. And sits down with
If
you.
you're alright with that?
I suppose introductions first. I mean, I've heard of you, but I'd love to get your names right from the lips.
What's your name?
Well, I can start, but that ruins kind of the fun. You might have heard of me.
Okay, Bob
No.
Smithman.
Bob
Smith Bobsman.
Now, I have heard your names, like I said, so I do know when you're fooling me.
Okay. Varian.
Varian? Right? Okay, so that... Alright.
No, I'm Barian.
Oh, God, now you got
Stop trying to trick him.
No, you know what? I do remember. That one's Varian. Points correctly.
Ah, yeah, I'm taller. You're right. Easy to.
You must be Drae.
Well, some call me that.
I nod.
These two, really. Am I right? These two.
You act like you've known us your entire life.
I know of you.
How?
Well, what's your name? We'll get to it all in good time.
Yaisel.
Yaisel. Great. That one's Yaisel. And looks over towards Lorelei. You're gonna ruin all the fun, dear.
I pointed
She's been
Ken
through
out.
a lot. She's
Looks
been
over
through
and kind of like, hi, hello, hi, hello, hi, hello, hi, hi.
I almost say something, but then I don't.
Right. Moving on. Hi,
What's
I'll
your
introduce
name?
myself. If she doesn't feel
What's
like
your name?
Looks between you and Varian. Kayla. Right. Alright, so we've got almost everybody. Well, it's all a little foolery. You know me. You know me already. As he will shift back to the form of Thessa'Kar.
Fuck! Every time!
Well, games have been going well. It looks like you only have one general left.
Yeah.
Sorry for the outburst, chat.
Most of the time, I would make you find him, but considering the king himself came, it would be rather unfair. So, our day to dance draws near.
I'll look ever forward to it.
My place or yours?
What's his like?
Ours. Theirs is a little confusing.
I am, of course, assuming you'll be the champions the king selects.
I mean, I hope so.
You've done enough, even more than that flying pest in our world.
I mean, we're the only reason any of the games won.
Have we met that person?
You met once.
Okay. Was he the old guy who gave us our tattoos?
No. Is a female. She had, like, silver
Was she
hair.
there? Or was she just, like, around when we went to the castle?
We met her at the castle.
You met her at the castle once.
Okay.
She was one of the Soaring Knights. The leader of the
'Cause,
Soaring Knights.
yeah, there was the old guy with the griffin.
Yeah. He's the one who trains them, although he does not seem to have any status as a Soaring Knight.
Okay.
Your place, then.
Probably our place.
Very well. I shall bring a suitable playing board for us. Would you like a few weeks to prepare, or I
You
could
don't-
come by tomorrow?
Want us to deal with your last general?
I would, but it's rather unfair to ask you to deal with the king.
The king?
The king.
Your
Swarm
king.
Lord. The Rat King.
Oh.
Although I do gain certain advantage by leaving him as an extra.
For the fight.
Well, I doubt he'll participate fully.
What kind of advantage?
Certain guarantees, you could say.
What generals do we gain by having... Do we get any extra people around?
Well, you have people in my city still. Each one left there at the end of the game is more of our city you get to take as a reward at the end of this little playthrough.
Who says we even want your city?
You would be a fool not to accept the best reward of the games.
You can give us a few weeks.
Certainly. I look forward to playing with you soon.
That's a little weird.
In his head, like,
I'm a little weird.
do we go for it? A couple weeks?
I don't know. I don't see why not.
Sits back, grabs a piece of boar with a knife, and
Utensils are useless as she uses her claws.
grabs a chunk of it as he sits back quite comfortably with
Yeah.
the group of you.
It's like we've been sharing one boar, and Yaisel has been devouring the entire.
That's always
second.
how it works.
Out of character.
Yes.
What do we want to do?
I want to defeat the Rat King. I don't
Okay.
like the fact that he has women as pets.
So there is the thing where I don't know if it's still a thing, but I think where I might not be able to do the final battle.
No, you still can. You
Nope.
didn't do anything.
Yeah. So what you were going to be required, likely to do, was to make some deal with the Rat King, of which you was pretty sure would preclude you from the final battle. But you are no longer in that position.
Okay, so Yaisel's for the Rat King. I don't like leaving him around behind.
I don't want him to
I
have
mean,
any extra-
that's the worst that can happen. We have Lorelei now.
What?
Where's that happen?
You want to get the Rat King or fight him?
Yeah, we get the Rat King.
All right.
Why not?
We'll talk to you in a couple. We're good. Is that
Sure.
what we think we want to do? All right.
Yeah.
All right, Drae, let him know.
Well, if you're planning on enjoying the transversal between our two cities, get it in while you still can. Either way, that portal's leaving in a few weeks. Let's say 3.
All right.
Do you have any hints on where this Rat King is?
Yeah.
He wouldn't.
Be a shame if we didn't even get
Killed.
to participate.
To tell you where my old master's hiding.
A hint.
I mean, look for the
Bastard.
talking rats. They'll tell you themselves. Especially if they have an inkling that you're willing to worship him as they do.
Worship. He's dead.
Just
Oh,
The
he
rat-
is most certainly not dead. I do warn you of Arbitrary's generals. He is the best. Not the oldest, but certainly the favorite. Many of us have had clever requests, looking straight at Yaisel, to put more power into our own hands with our rules. None have quite mastered their weakness as he has, though.
it's vague, ominous.
It will become abundantly clear.
What I think
Do
it
you mind
is-
if I take some of this for the road? He starts cutting off like a big
Yeah.
slash.
Which boar
we
is
paid
he
for
cutting
it.
from?
Probably Yaisel's.
No! No, get away from my meat.
Very well. As he twirls the knife up and stabs it down into the boar. I wasn't planning on leaving just yet. I mean, doesn't this establishment have drink?
Gideon?
Isn't Gideon at the table?
Gideon's sitting there, like, looking between the group.
Gideon,
I'm not a
do
server.
you want to get the fair invader some?
Waves a hand
alcohol?
and his server comes over like, a drink for our invader, please.
Well, he'd love to hear about your boar.
I should tell you what it... Right, I think I will make my next. As he stands up from the table. And then we'll grab Barion's drink and walk out.
I could buy you one.
Just gonna take that.
He likes your cooties.
Most kind. As he will take a sip and
Hold
walk
on.
out.
I'm gonna try to telekinetically do that, like pop the back of his drink up as he's trying to take a sip.
18?
I don't know. What do I roll?
Isn't it a saving throw? Isn't it a DC for your...
Well, the full-on push is, but I'm just like being a dick with Mage Hand.
I'm gonna say 18's enough.
I'm combining this. I don't know if you can tell me what to do, but I want to cast a larger deuce on the cup,
Okay.
and I want to make it small.
Okay.
So
I
that
don't
it
think
falls out.
I don't think you can do it on stuff people are holding.
I know normally, but
I'm gonna say, especially given this is Thessa'Kar, that there is very little chance of that working. He is not unfamiliar with power. Of anybody that it would be hard to like push something past, Thessa'Kar would be one of them.
I'm gonna just walk over and be like, I'd like my drink, please.
He's on his way out, still drinking. He hasn't stopped. He just like tipped it at you as a thank you for purchasing him the drink and made his way out.
Okay.
And that's where we're going to end tonight's session. All right, folks. Yeah, we are nearing the end of the Outsider Invasion arc. So, very well played, all of you, against Yun at the end there. You guys were fairly good at keeping him from using the
Jeez,
best
that-
of his abilities.
I was a
No
Bastion
healer
main.
is hard, man. It is a different kind of game.
I was a Bastion main. I sat there and did nothing, yet I still did damage.
No skill, only damage. All right,
Literally
folks.
invulnerable doing damage in area.
Yeah.
So, thank you very much for joining us.
Yeah, thanks,
we will be
guys.
back here next week. As always, Wednesdays, 6 to 10 p.m. Mountain Standard Time.
On Tuesday, me and Dan are playing games.
Yeah, we have game time with Dan and Alex on Tuesday.
Want to see boobs?
yeah,
You
and-
may.
Next Monday, me and Dan are going to do a once-a-month thing where we're just going to chat about D&D. So
Oh,
if you want
that
to show
too.
up, that'll be
Yeah.
about 5 o'clock. We're going to start that.
I might be there. I might not. You'll have to show up to find out.
And then Tuesday, we've got God of War with the boys there.
Yeah, the OG.
Yeah. Yeah, you can find us on Discord, you can find us on YouTube, and you can find us on TikTok if you want to watch some of our best clips. And Hive Tyrant says, I'll be here for you guys. Hey, looking forward to seeing you.
Right on.
Yeah, he
Thanks,
says,
man.
the boys!
The boys.
I'm going to flip us over to our ending soon screen. I'm going to try to play an ad. I don't know if it's going to work or not. Like always, easy way for you to support us without costing you any money. And we'll see you guys next week. Signing off.
Thanks, guys. Can you pass iPad now?